What's going on, everybody? How you doing, man? What's up, Zach?
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish the music was longer. Can you play that again? I really dig the tune.
It is a good tune, right?
I like it, dude. I like it.
Epidemic sound, man.
I love it. Epidemic's good stuff, man.
Absolutely. What's going on, everybody? Happy Pixel Day. We're going to talk about the Pixel tonight. We're going to talk about Zach's new channel tonight, too. Here we are.
We can talk a little bit. I'm not here to self-promote. I'm here to geek out about Pixel, but okay, we can talk about it if you want to.
Well, you're here, so we're going to self-promote anyway.
Okay.
So, but it's all good. What's going on, guys? We're going to say what's up to everybody in the chat, and then feel free to ask really any question you want, and I will try to answer it to the best of my ability. I've only had it for about 5 days, so I am still testing it, but feel free to ask anything you want. But I'm just going to say what's up to everybody real quick. Darren in the house from the Philippines. How you doing, bro? Genosis, what's up, man? Thanks for coming through. Ace Rocks Tech. What's up, Ace? How are you doing tonight? Dino in the house. What's going on, Dino? Hope all is well. Don Coven is here. What's up, Don? Who else we got? Canuck Mark in the house. What's up, Canuck Mark? Venus. I actually checked whether it's Saturday. Yeah, it's not Saturday. Usually I don't stream during the week, but I figured it's Pixel Day. I'm off from work tomorrow. Had a big back procedure today, so
I had I totally got thrown off at the time. I was looking at the time. I'm like, oh, it's 10 to 8 o'clock. So I'm 2 hours behind you, right? I'm like, oh, it's 10 to 8. I don't have to start streaming till the quarter after. Then I realized it's not Tuesday, and I'm streaming on over on Jeff's channel in like 10 minutes, and I had to finish getting the kids to bed and everything. So yeah, everything's off this week, but that's okay because it's Pixel Week, man.
It's everything is thrown off today, and not only did Pixels drop today, AirPods 3 videos came out today.
I know, I saw that.
MacBook video, Apple did that on purpose. You know they did.
You know they did. Like, here's the embargo, and all the other creators are going, "That's the Pixel."
It's actually super smart on Apple's part.
It is, yeah.
It really is.
But you know what? People are watching Mac videos are not necessarily watching Pixel, like especially in the tech niche, right? Yeah. And once it's all released, I mean, it all goes out there as keywords anyway after, right? So
and the Apple, you know, everybody that loves Apple's watching the AirPods videos right after that.
Exactly, man.
It's crazy. My AirPods actually get delivered tomorrow, so I will be doing an unboxing.
Oh, you order them?
Yeah, just for the channel. Nice. I don't want them. I don't think they're going to be that good, but I had to get them. I had to get them.
They're not an upgrade over the second gens, are they? They're just kind of like a.
they added spatial audio. We'll see. We'll see if they sound better. I doubt it. They're going to sound very similar.
Gotcha.
Barry Johnson, what's up, Barry? I will most likely have to do the whole stream in lurk mode. That's okay, man. It's okay. Mario in the house. What's up, Mario? How you doing? Venus, Canuck, Mark. Everybody is here. We're going to talk about the Pixel tonight. The fact that you're amazed with the Pixel 6 Pro and going to sell the 13 Pro Max gets me crazy. Yeah, we're going to talk about that because I have both phones right in front of me right now. Wesley, what's up? Gwendolyn G in the house. Everybody coming through tonight. Jason Pozlowski in the house. What's up, Poos? How you doing? So yeah, man, the Pixel 6 Pro. I dropped the video today.
Yep.
You know, like 5 people watched it, but that's okay. It's okay, man.
I watched it. Actually, you know what? Yours was the second video I watched. Yours was the second video.
Yep. Whose was the first?
Trent.
Okay.
Because he had a premiere going because I want to be in the live chat. So
I can understand that. I was there for Trent's premiere as well. So
I was really excited. And this is the dumbest luck. So like I have a day job, right? So everything was dropping at like 10 o'clock my time, right? 9 o'clock Pacific. I did not plan this at all. And I swear if my supervisor's watching, she's probably not. My laptop wouldn't turn on today. My work laptop. And like I make my phone calls through my laptop. It's all VoIP and everything. Like I couldn't do anything. So they're like, well, download Microsoft Teams and Outlook and put your email in there. So I had like 5 emails to respond to. I've only been with this company for a month.
Oh, wow.
So I'm sitting there going, nah. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll just go grab my MacBook from the studio and and then I decided to make a day of it just promoting people and throwing out retweets and like pictures of me watching the video. And I had a good time with it. I loved it. I'm soaking it up. I'm loving it. I'm definitely taking an enthusiast angle first than a reviewer.
I got a question though. I saw your tweet earlier.
Yeah.
Did other creators reach out to you and tell you to stop retweeting? We're not going to call out anything.
It wasn't creators. I apologize if the tweet came across as multiples. It was one person. I don't want to put too much light on it because, and honestly, I probably shouldn't even tweet it out. I don't want to start things, but yeah, someone came to me and said, "Hey, cool it with the retweets. What are you doing promoting everybody else? Blah blah blah." To which I just replied to them, "Well, I told them where to go and how to get there, and I stand by with what I said there when I put out the thing, and I put it out there just as because I put out the tweet out there as a warning to them. Just like I took a screenshot. Right, they've already put me on block, and like I can't access the DM anymore. But I already took the screenshot. Like I was quick with it because I knew this is what they were trying to pull. And like, you know what? Like, listen, I'm part of the tech community and I love being part of the tech community. The tech community has benefited me and I've also helped out a lot of people as well. This camera right here, this wide angle here, this is an A7 II or A7 III from Jonathan Morrison that he sent me with a 14mm Retina lens on here. It's like a $2,500 setup. Yeah. Now the monitor doesn't work anymore. But Jonathan saw that I needed help, and he sent this out to me. John Rettinger, Techno Buffalo, excuse me. I'm not going to get into the details, but I was in a bad place last year, and he literally saved my life, okay? And there's been other instances and things like that with people like Viper, like El Jefe Reviews, Travis MCP, stuff like that. And no, homie don't play that, like they used to say on Living Color.
Living Color.
Yeah. So yeah. I promote other creators and my friends, my tech fam, and if you don't like it, put me on ignore, unfollow me, turn off retweets. I don't, leave me alone. Let me do my thing.
Yeah, it's a ridiculous thing to ask somebody to even tweet somebody, and you did the right thing. I would have done the same thing. Like just tell them to F off.
Yeah.
Basically.
Pretty much.
I want to know, is the 6 Pro as wide as the 13 Pro Max? It is, but it just feels similar, or it feels a little different because the iPhone is a flat display. So it does feel a little different. And I prefer a flat display over the curved display. But surprisingly enough, I haven't had really any accidental touches yet. I'm sure I will.
The touch reduction is pretty good? Like the palm reduction?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. One of my favorite things about this phone right now is the display. I do enjoy it very much. And I don't get headaches. iPhones give me migraines.
Yeah, you're telling me that last time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the case with these phones. And I notice it within 5 minutes of using each phone. Like I can tell when I use an iPhone that it's going to bother me. My eyes just start to strain, and it's a problem on the 6 Pro and any Samsung device or any Android device. I've never I've never had that issue. So yeah, it's just as wide as the 13 Pro Max. Barry says I watched it. That's 2 out of the 5 people that watched the video today. But that's okay. I expected it to get buried, and I'm actually not disappointed by it at all. Genosis says I honestly watched Viper's video first, and then Mr. Who's the Boss. Also saw that tweet, man. Oh man, yeah. That tweet. El Jefe in the house. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, man? See, here we go. Everyone has it neck and neck with the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Thing is, software is not even finalized yet for the Pixel, and it better not be finalized because that's the one issue that I'm having with this phone. I am having multiple crashes every day, apps freezing up on me every day.
On the Pixel?
Yeah, on the Pixel. Yep. And
I don't think that's finalized software because isn't public in hands Thursday technically? I mean, I'm picking up mine hopefully Wednesday night, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be an update or two, and I mean they have to. It's not normal for a phone to be this buggy. Like I am every day so far, it's crashed probably around 3 times a day.
Really? Just like whatever app you're in, just boom?
It'll freeze, right? And I won't be able to do anything, and then it'll just close.
Really?
And then I'll reopen it, and it'll be fine. So the software is still very buggy, and I check for updates all the time, and nothing yet. But yeah, very buggy on the software. That's my one gripe with this phone. It's not perfect, right? No phone is perfect.
Yeah. What apps are crashing the most for you?
Usually it's been Twitter. I'm on Twitter the most, so most of the time it's Twitter.
Aren't we both? Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm on some of my a lot of times when it happens too, I'm trying to gesture back.
Oh, so like swiping from either side using the gestures?
Yeah, it'll just stop working completely.
What about using capacitive keys? Have you switched it up to see if that still happens?
I haven't tried that. I don't like using the keys anymore. I mean, I should try that to see, but I don't want to, right? That's not how I use a phone.
Yeah, the gestures on the Pixel are, well, I prefer them more than the Samsungs, for example, right? So
yeah, when they work great.
Yeah.
And I expect them to work, even though this is a cheaper flagship. Still expensive, and I expect it to work. And I'm sure it'll be upgraded. There will be software update, and that will be addressed. But other than that, like some of the other problems that I've had with this phone, there really isn't any. And I saw some tweets today on Twitter about the battery life. Let's talk about the battery on this thing real quick.
Sure.
So best phone battery I've ever had right now is still the 13 Pro Max. And it's still not even close. Not even close. I was getting between 10 and 11 hours on the 13 Pro Max. The Pixel, I'm getting between 7 and 8, which is still really, really good. But I saw people on Twitter today talking about the Pixel 6 Pro is the best battery on any phone, hands down. And for me, it's not even close. Not even close. No. This competes with some of the other iPhones, but not with the 13 Pro Max.
Okay.
And I put it through its paces. Like I'm using it as much as I can.
What are you getting on the Pro Max? Like a day and a half, or what do you?
Screen on time, 10 and a half hours.
Yeah.
With battery still left.
And what are you getting with the Pixel?
This around 7.5 hours with a little battery still left as well.
Really? And that even has an all on display screen, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
But it should fade or whatever, right? Yeah.
It does. I'm not saying it's still great battery life.
You've been using it for just over a week?
5 days, I think. I think it's 5 days.
Isn't it after 7 days they figure that doesn't the battery eventually kind of learn kind of thing, or
yeah, it does, but it's not gonna improve that much. Okay.
Would it?
Maybe I'll get another half hour out of it.
Could a lot of it have to do with the crashes and everything like that, and the fact that some of these apps are not properly optimized yet? I'm thinking that's probably a major factor.
Could be, absolutely.
Yeah. Have you gone through the list of like what's drained the battery?
I've looked, but 90% of the stuff that I'm using on here is YouTube, right? I'm watching a ton of videos. And the rest is just Twitter, Instagram, and things like that. I don't really use my phone for anything else. Text messages here and there, emails here and there, but that's really all I use the phone for.
How many email addresses you got going to it?
A lot.
I got business.
Yeah, I have my t-shirt business. I have digital slang. I have my personal email. I have 5 emails going to it with thousands of emails on it.
Yeah.
But that shouldn't matter though.
No, it shouldn't. No, I'm just trying to think what it could be. But I mean, you're comparing. I mean, and it's a fair comparison, Apple to Android kind of thing. I think stuff like that is still valid, obviously, right?
I would usually compare it to a phone at a similar price, right?
Yeah.
But I'm only bringing up the 13 Pro Max is because people brought that up on Twitter today.
Gotcha. Okay.
About it being a better phone with better battery. It might be a better phone, right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't have better battery life.
Yeah. See, and it's a 5,000 milliamp battery. And what's the iPhone? Like 3,600 or something like that?
No, man, I don't even remember.
All
I think
I know
it's bigger this year, though.
My 11 Pro Max still gets me all day, like a day and a half, sometimes close to 2 days.
Yeah, the 11 Pro Max had a great battery life. The 12 Pro Max was trash.
Yeah, the 12 is weird, man.
Yeah. But I forget the size of the battery. I think it's pretty big, though.
On the 12,
around 4,500 to 5,000.
It's bugging me. I need to look things up. I'm sure someone's gonna come comment in the chat before I look it up here.
Yeah.
But iPhone 12 Pro.
How about your boy? What's going on, man? How you doing?
12 Pro Max.
Yeah, the display is actually very nice.
Wow. 3,687. So 3,600
on the 13 Pro Max.
Oh, excuse me. That was 12 Pro Max. Sorry, 13 Pro.
Yeah,
I think it should be the same. So 12 Pro Max is 3,600. The 13 is excuse me, 4,352. So like we'll say 700 milliamps less than the Pixel 6 Pro.
Yeah, but that's how efficient iOS is, right?
Yeah.
Super efficient. The chips in there.
Yeah. Well, they've had years to do their own thing in there, right?
Yeah. Powerful. Best chips on the market.
Yeah.
Genosa says display nice and bright. Yeah, the display is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Like watching content on it is, like I said, I'm going to sell my iPhone 13 Pro Max because of this phone. And, I was primarily an iPhone user. So this phone is going to be my daily driver. Absolutely. 619. How you doing, man? Michael Pepper says, don't tell me what to tweet or not to tweet. I don't like it when people ask me to tweet their stuff either. If you make good content, I'll tweet it. Yeah, the retweets are just supporting other creators.
I'm not doing it because I have to. I'm doing it because I want to, and because I've been looking forward to everybody's videos, and because honestly, I'm having major FOMO. But it's gonna be over, and I'll take care of that FOMO by Thursday. So
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Hefe says YouTube Studio app still crashes on mine. Aside from that, no other crashes.
It changed. Okay, so I've been going between accounts like for this new channel or everything. On my new channel, there's like a bar on the bottom where I can go straight to the analytics and everything. But when I go back to my main channel, that bar's not there. It's the same app. So it's obviously a server-side type thing that's being pushed. But I have noticed some of the crashes there, Hefe. Yep.
Genosa says, that's weird. Android 12 on my Pixel 5 is stable as F.
What does AF mean?
As fuck.
I didn't want you to swear.
I'm saying it, bro. It's okay, man. This is just, this stream won't be up for too long after.
Okay. You unload some. All right.
Michael Bever, I've heard it's an Android 12 thing. Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be updates to fix it, right?
Yeah.
When it works, though, super smooth.
Yeah.
Except I've had issues with 120 hertz also, but only on Twitter.
Only Twitter. How about that, hey?
I talked about it in my video today. And what happens is when I'm scrolling, right? And for some reason it like gets caught up. It looks like it hangs up real quick.
Yeah.
And then pauses for just a very quick second, and then it'll keep going. It's weird. It's not something I've ever seen before on 120 hertz.
Let me ask you this, because I need to get some clarification here. I'm sure I can look it up. I'm going to ask you anyway, because I'm sure you got a reviewer guide. The fingerprint sensor. Yeah. I think you mentioned this too, and I know at least 2 other people did. I'm going to go back and rewatch a couple of videos. People are saying it's a little slower than what they're used to from, say, coming from like a Samsung. True or false?
Well,
in your experience?
It's true because it's the what's the name for it? It's not the better software for a fingerprint sensor. It's the older one. It's the I can't remember the name of it. guys in the chat, what's the name of the fingerprint sensor on this phone? I forget the name of it.
Is it an optical or is
yes,
it
it's an optical.
It is an optical.
Yes.
But as an optical, it should be faster then.
What's the other one?
That's a Samsung technology, and it uses waves. We're the worst tech reviewers right now.
Yeah, I know. But I didn't have a problem. I had a problem with it at first. I mentioned this before. Whenever I use the fingerprint sensor and I just use one imprint, right? You know how you can do multiple fingerprints on there?
Yeah.
Ultrasonic.
That's a Samsung thing, yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember when the first generation of ultrasonic, I can't remember which device it was like, wow, this is slow. Optical was faster, but now Samsung's ultrasonic is like it's better. I have it right. I can't demo it, but yeah. And you're saying that the optical is slow?
It's slower.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not like, would you call it uncomfortably like limiting slow?
No.
Because
I don't have a problem with the speed of it.
By the way,
the problem I have with it is it doesn't always work.
Did you mention your video today?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Can I use a clip? Can I use a clip of that in my video for tomorrow?
Yeah, you can use whatever you want, man.
Sweet, man. Thanks. Awesome. Because I have two other videos that are already ready to go, but then when I saw people bring that up today, I'm like,
I have to look. Because I remember shooting it.
Yeah.
But then I had to reshoot a bunch of the video, so I don't remember if that made it into the reshoot.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what I mentioned in the video that I did shoot, and I'll have it in B-roll. I can find it if you want it. But what happens is when I just use one fingerprint, put one fingerprint in, and just try and use that, it doesn't work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I added 2 fingerprints on the right hand, 2 fingerprints on the left hand.
Yeah.
I haven't had any issues with it since then. It's been fine.
Okay. There you go.
And I don't have any problem with the speed of it. It might be slower than an Android device, but I don't use an Android device, so.
Well, Scott Peachy seemed to suggest today that it could probably be sped up with software. I'm not going to dispute what he says because he's got the contacts and everything. Hopefully, it's not a hardware limitation. If it's a software thing, it'll be a quick fix, right? So
I don't even think it needs to be. I think it's fine.
You think it's fine? Yeah.
I think it's fine as long as it works.
I'm gonna make a video that's gonna make people freak out about
it. Put it in slow-mo so it looks real slow.
Well, I'm just gonna make a big deal that some people pointed it out. I'm gonna get the clicks. I'm gonna deliver on the value. Don't worry, people. Don't worry. You gotta do what you gotta do, right?
That's right. Barry says YouTube Studio has a bug. They are still fixing. Big Mosey in the house. What's going on, man? R. Ayala, clean install. It comes already installed, so they don't even give me the option. I could reset it, I guess, but I'll wait for the update and see if the update fixes, the small. It's just small problems, right? Little bugs here and there. I don't mind.
When you switched to the Pixel, did you have it like reinstall all your apps, or did you do a fresh install?
No, I reinstalled all my apps from my Pixel 5a.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So not bad. But I don't have any problems with the bugs. I expected the bugs. Them, honestly. Yeah. And especially with the embargo where we kind of weren't allowed to show software. I kind of expected it.
So it's very possible. So I don't know what's been happening behind the scenes with you guys. Like I see that sometimes I see the tweets from you guys all having your meetings there and everything like that. It's very possible. And it's a lot of the developers and the people at Pixel have been watching today and taking the notes and going, okay, we need to work on. And then who knows if something gets pushed out by Wednesday before the official launch.
Yeah.
Right.
I think they will. Yeah.
They're usually Pixel's always been pretty fast with stuff like that. Yeah.
Darren says that's the reason why some reviewers are mad with smartphone companies releasing smartphones with unfinished, unpolished software just to catch up when they feel the need to release. Yeah. But I think they'll drop an upgrade before it gets into the hands of everyone.
Yeah, I think they're going to have to because you can't have people going to the store picking that device up.
Yeah, and like I said, it's minor. It's nothing major.
Yeah.
It's all just little bugs here.
If it was major, I think we would have seen more titles today kind of pointing stuff like that out.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything like that at all.
Other than like those, when it crashes on me, what is that? Like a 2-3 second inconvenience?
Yeah.
And then it just goes back to working fine. And when it works,
you're still saying to yourself, yeah.
Now I will say this about the new chip.
Hmm.
It's definitely not as powerful as the chips in the iPhone.
Yeah.
Which
Tensor.
we knew that, right?
Mm-hmm.
We knew that going in, and it's not like I notice every now and then I can still notice opening and closing apps. It's not as snappy as some of the higher priced phones. Better than the 5A, right? The 5A, there was a big noticeable difference.
Mm-hmm. So do we give Pixel a pass for this, or is it just noticeably slower, but still like it's again, like you said, like not a big deal kind of thing?
It's not a big deal because
Yeah.
it's kind of, I think, better than the price of the Pixel 6, and it's just about right for the price of the 6 Pro.
Let's put it this way. We would notice, but would quote unquote the average consumer notice it?
No.
Exactly. No. There you go. Boom.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not
there
at
you
all.
go. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Jano says, yeah, for me, Pixel 5 gestures are solid, but I give iPhones the best gestures experience. Yeah, I would agree with that.
They're still very similar though, right? Like
yeah, they are.
Yeah,
they are. But coming from an iPhone, you kind of expect it to work the same way.
Yeah.
And when it doesn't, that's when you really notice it. Mark in the house. What's going on, Mark? How you doing, man? Replay crew. That's right. Lurkers. Lurkers are good, bro. I don't mind lurkers. I lurk all the time. And if you guys got any questions in the chat about the new phones, feel free to ask away. Genosa says, damn, that screen on time for the Pro Max. Yeah, it's the best. Before I had the 13 Pro Max, the best battery I've ever had in any phone was the Pixel 5A. Mm-hmm. And I'm kind of getting the same battery life on the 6 Pro as I am the Pixel 5A. It's very similar. Mm-hmm. Barry says, I did see an Apple creator say that, but that they have the 12 Pro Max and 13 minis, so I doubted what they said. Yeah, 12 Pro Max was terrible battery life. El Jefe says, battery is good, definitely better than my 12 Pro, but I don't think it's going to beat the 13 Pro Max. Yeah, definitely not. It is good, though. It's definitely good. Mm-hmm. Like, it'll get you through the day. Genosis says, Android will be so much harder for app devs to get off their asses and optimize for Pixel's 120 hertz. I was playing around today with the 120 hertz. You know how you can go into developer mode and turn and force and turn it on so it shows you what it is? And it stays in 120 hertz a lot. Mm-hmm. Even when the screen is kind of stopped for a little bit, it'll stay at 120 hertz.
So maybe that's part of the battery issue, is that it's not going down to 10 or 20 or whatever it needs to in order to kind of conserve battery.
And I don't know if it's possible, but when you pull up the digital number, it only went down to 60. So I don't think it even shows you 10. It only goes from 120 to 60. Because
they advertise that, right? Remember they pointed out it goes down to as low as 10.
It's on their website.
Yeah, maybe it's one of those things where it's kind of like it goes to 10, but we don't see with the eye, or there's not enough time for it to hang there. Do you know what I
mean? Yeah.
So
slang is always willing. That's my life, bro. It's my life, man. That's how I gotta hustle, man. When you work for yourself, you gotta hustle. Mark says, is the 13 Pro Max battery king because they just stuffed a bigger battery in it, which we already answered. No other optimization and junk. Not complaining, just curious. I'll take all the battery there is. No, so the 13 Pro Max actually has a smaller battery.
So I can see future iterations of the Pixel if they keep on going this route, which I can't see why they wouldn't. I can see future Pixel 7 Pro, 8 Pro, etc. batteries shrinking, but the optimization getting better on like iPhone, right?
Yeah. As the chips get better and it's better optimized, it's going to be more efficient. Yeah, it'll be more efficient, absolutely. Mm-hmm. But imagine if it became that efficient and they left the 5,000 milliamp, because this phone is it's not chunky.
Yeah, for 5,000, I was surprised at how slim and lightweight it was when I went to the Best Buy and did my ghetto checkout of it.
One of the things I love about this phone is how it feels in the hand. Like, I don't want to put a case on it, but it is slippery as fuck, man. So slippery.
That's how a couple people tweet about that today. You know what you should get then? You should, and I'm not being sponsored by them, but you should get yourself a later case.
No, I don't want it.
Get a later case.
I hate that they cover the camera.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. The Pitaka does not, but Pitaka's already said. I mean, of course they could change their mind, but Pitaka's told me that they're not making a case,
They're
just like a
not.
lot of
They're
lot
not.
of other brands. But I think, I mean, right now, I don't know how it is in the United States right now, but right now, if you go to the Google store here in Canada, store.google.com, then it's like /ca, it just defaults there. It's not shipping until the first week of January.
Yeah.
At least when I checked today.
Yep.
First week of January. They said January 3rd. Like what?
I got a Caseology case in today, and I ordered a D brand skin for it, the carbon fiber white D brand skin. It's gonna look so clean.
See if with the white on white there. There you go, buddy.
It's gonna look so good. I can't wait.
Look nice.
But it doesn't ship for like 3 weeks.
Ah, D brand.
Yeah.
That's like my local Canadian boys. What's going on here?
I've never talked to them. So I don't know. I've never had any conversation.
They're good guys, yeah.
Venus said, you're right. Me and Dave also had a conversation about this. 13 Pro Max battery is out of this world. Yeah, no comparison. No comparison. Yeah. Not saying the Pixel 6 Pro doesn't have great battery life. It does. It'll get you through a whole day.
Yeah.
It'll get you through a whole day, but it doesn't compare to the 13 Pro Max. Now, it might compare to the other 13 models of phones. Pixel 6 Pro is holding up really great. I like that. Yeah. Look, it's, for me right now, bang for buck. We're only talking about dollar value here. It's the best valued Android phone, I think, on the market.
I'm still blown away by that $599 price point.
Yeah, the price point they killed it with. They killed it.
Yeah.
All of the other phones are really good. Like, I'm sure I've never had the S21 Ultra, so I can't really say, but I'm sure it's a fantastic phone. But what is that? $1,200?
Yeah. Not cheap.
Not cheap.
Nope.
And then we'll see. We know Samsung is dropping that hybrid, that Note / what is it, S22?
Yeah, something like that in the well, that'll be in the new year, right? So yeah.
I'm not sure when it's coming out, but that phone, I saw some pictures of it today. It looks really nice.
And if the rumors are true, the S21 FE, if they still keep that name, will be January 11th, according to John Prosser. So
yeah. It looks good. BJ Perry in the house. Yo, we live on a Monday. We live on a Monday night. That's right. We had to talk about the Pixel 6 Pro. Now let's talk about the camera. So, look, the camera's great. It's great. It takes fantastic photos. Takes fantastic portraits. Even in low light conditions, it's really, really good.
All the pictures I saw today look fantastic.
Yeah, I think some of them, some of the ones that I've taken in low light have been a little grainy.
Yeah. Is that just a matter of not holding it still, maybe?
It's possible. It's possible. But when I looked at them, when I took the picture and then I looked at it, I was a little surprised that it was as dark as it was. And some of the other pictures that I took using some of the, not the main camera, but some of the other ones in low light looked a little grainy. But for the most part, the pictures are fantastic. Every now and then they'd become in really good light, maybe a little oversaturated, but not like Samsung oversaturated.
I was about to ask, yeah.
Yeah, not as much as that, but still very clean. And they look really good.
Have you tried the astrophotography mode, which involves using the night mode and stabilization? No? Okay.
I am working on the 13 and this comparison, shooting videos and
I didn't see any astrophotography videos in my sub feed today from anybody. I was surprised that nobody put out a video like that.
Yeah, nobody. What's up, Viper? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming through.
Missed opportunity. And you know what? You have time because it's nighttime, people. Go out,
yeah.
go make that video. Go make that video tonight and get it up.
Now, I did take some photos of the moon. But
how's it going up there?
When I took the photos,
yeah,
I had I don't know what it is. It looked like a glare from either the flash or something.
Was it like that dot thing?
Yeah, that I had in my video that I used Magic Eraser on.
Oh, yeah, that's what you see all the time from iPhones.
Yep.
Yep. That's from the lens.
Yeah, and it happened on my night shots on this phone. Now, Magic Eraser is there, and I showed it off in my video, and it works great.
It's so clutch.
It works great. Magic Eraser is a cool little tool, man. I think a lot of people that are not techies like us, once they know about that feature, they're going to use it a lot.
Latrell says here at the bottom of the chat, I took some astrophotography. Latrell, you're on my list. I still need to watch your vid today. Yeah, the magic eraser, freaky. Dan, English Dan.
Yeah.
He put a video up where it was like a street corner.
You put it on Twitter, right?
Yeah. And he took out like the poles, like it just looked like a field after. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude,
It works great. It really is nice.
It does work pretty good, hey? Yeah.
Yeah. And it's so simple to use, right?
Well, I don't know if you saw so my video, we're past embargo, so it's okay. My video on the new channel there, ZakTalks Pixel, so original, right? We went to the local.
Everybody, check out Zach's new channel.
Can I put a link?
Yeah,
so my son and I, we went to the local Best Buy, and here in Canada, like here in Calgary, they nail them down. We couldn't even pick them up, right? So they're sitting there. So I'm like, well, how am I supposed to like take pictures and nearby share? They had nearby share turned off. I couldn't get out of the demo mode. I'm like, what am I gonna do? So I recorded my son, my 9-year-old son, and I think this really speaks to it. I said, okay, let's use the selfie camera and use the magic eraser feature. And I did a 30-second, and I put it up on Google Reels, I put it on TikTok and everything. And it's super simple. You can either tap the person or the thing, or you can kind of like scribble it out. And all I could think to myself is if he can do this and it looks great, I mean, this is going to be an awesome feature for people, right?
Yeah.
So had super fun with that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a great little tool.
And then I left my videos playing on both demo phones.
When you left.
When I left, yeah.
Just
get that view time, yeah.
There you go.
Gangsta move.
What's going on, man? How you doing? Let's see what we got. We are behind. Viper.
One Bagnell says Google giving us that delete your X mode, dude. Too late.
It's so that's it. Yo, I can use that now for deleting my ex-wife.
Come on, she's nice. I seen
pictures. She's awesome. I love her. I still love her to death. She's great. She's a great person. But some of those pictures that I like of me, I can use that to take care of that.
Yeah.
Big Mosley says Samsung made the display. Of course, it's great. Yeah, it's a great display.
Yeah. No, it's I don't expect nothing but the best. Yeah.
Tahoe Phoenix says, "What's up, Jeff? What do you want for the Pro Max?" I don't know yet. That's why I said stay tuned, because I am going to sell it, but I just don't know when and how much. Barry says, "Man, this is a great year. The plan to get Slang excited about a Pixel happened." Yeah, you guys were planning that all year, man. All year. But last year I was excited. Last year I said the 4A was great. The 5 was great. I just wanted a bigger display, and that's what we have.
Mm-hmm.
Although I was hoping Google made a flagship, they delivered. They did. They delivered. It's a good phone, man. It's a really good phone.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm wondering, like, I know Juan's in here, if anybody else has Vipers in here too. Have you guys experienced any crashing with the software? I've experienced it every day so far. Twitter, and when I use gestures most of the time, it'll freeze on me and then it will crash. And it's happened every day since I've had the phone so far.
Maybe you're on Twitter too much.
Yeah, maybe I am.
We all are.
Yeah. You're not wrong there, especially on my days. Like today, I was home for the procedure on my back, so I was on Twitter all day long.
Well, my supervisor's like, "What have you been doing between like emails?" And I'm like, "The 3 emails that are in my inbox that I've already taken care of."
Yeah.
Like I'm just doing some reading, which is technically true.
That's true. So some people are getting their Pixel tomorrow.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard people that in the United States, like AT&T. Now I don't know about here in Canada, but I heard AT&T people are getting their phones tomorrow. I don't know.
That's pretty cool.
I know up here they're really strict about it. Like I keep on saying my dealer, sorry, my carrier. I say my dealer, but my carrier guy told me that because he's with Bell. I'm with Bell, right? They have strict rules, or at least they have in the past, that if the phone activates with that SIM card, it gets linked back to them. They get like a fine as a carrier, as a store. That may not still be true though.
Yeah, I don't know. So one thing, you know what I love about these phones, how they look. I love the look. When I first saw the leaks and the renders like months and months ago,
a lot of people didn't like it.
I didn't like it either.
You didn't like it? I
said to myself, and probably because it was so different, right? Yeah. When you first see it, you do like a double take and you're like, what is that? Go ahead.
Yeah, we're so used to having the camera in the corner kind of thing. And here comes Google saying, "No, we're going to use the whole damn thing," right? Like,
yeah. And I didn't like it, but the more I saw it, the more I kind of got used to it, right?
Yeah.
And then I said to myself at some point, I'm just going to give it a chance, and I'll see if I like it when I actually have it in my hand, or see it in the store. And now that I have it, it's absolutely stunning.
Yeah, okay, so you know how they use the hashtag Pixel 6 launch, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And they had that little icon next to it. My wife saw that. She saw my tweets, and she goes, "Oh, it was really cool how they had the logo, they had the like a little avatar of the phone." And I'm like, "You recognize that as the Pixel?" She's like, "Yeah, it looks different from everything else." Boom.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what they wanted, and I'm glad they
stands
did it.
out. It stands out.
Yeah.
And I thought about it because
Yeah.
I just talked about going to the doctor today for my procedure. When I went there and I went into the back room,
Yeah.
I took everything out of my pocket and I put the phone down and I put it display face down.
Okay.
And the doctor, he's mad cool. We BS all the time.
Yeah.
He saw it and he said, "Is that the new Pixel?"
Ah, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
That's so
and
awesome.
I was shocked that one, he knew what it was.
That's awesome.
And two, that he was actually really excited about it.
That's cool, man.
And I let him play with it. And
Yeah.
so people, I hope that this spreads a little bit more, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've never seen Pixel billboards in my city. And I'm seeing them in my city. Now, Calgary's not a very big city. We're not Toronto, we're not Vancouver, we're not Montreal, right? Those are the three cities that people think of when they think of Canada. We don't typically have these huge billboards except for the carriers. And like sometimes you see Apple stuff. I'm seeing them all over the city, not just the downtown core. So they're putting the money this time. That definitely with the marketing and everything, and people are recognizing and everything. So
yeah, I hope it keeps going. And I don't know,
So
I haven't checked. Like I have T-Mobile. I'm sure most carriers are going to have it, and I just want to know what kind of deals they're having. I know T-Mobile is giving $900 for a trade-in.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Wow!
up to $900 for a trade-in from T-Mobile, and I believe AT&T is $700.
I'll do my own Wilson. You ready? Wow!
That was pretty good, man. Do that again.
Wow! You have to get up in the sign. Oh, wow!
Are they from Canada?
Is he from? Is Owen Wilson from Canada? I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
That sounded pretty good, man. Hey, says, how fast is Google on updates for the Pixels? I actually have no idea, but I'm assuming just some of these.
Let's put it this way: if Samsung's doing like monthly security updates, which I just got one yesterday, like I remember with the Pixel here. Well, I got the 4A, and I've had other ones before. I used to get them like every couple of weeks. Like they're on top all the time. You're getting the updates before anybody else. Security and software, I would say.
Yeah, you get them first before any Samsung phone.
Like this is what an Android phone is supposed to be. This is their vision for Android phones. So they're going to be on top of all these things, the crash and stuff like that you've been talking about. Yeah, they'll be on it. They'll be on it.
Stock Android. Android is so clean.
It's clean, man. It's nice, hey?
So clean. And coming from iOS, right? It's kind of like the iOS version of Android. I love it.
Yep.
BJ says, "Yeah, I'm still lurking and watching these 6 Pro reviews. I'm giving strong consideration at this point." Yeah.
Keep on watching as many. If you're making a purchase decision, or you know someone else that's making a purchase decision, watch big guys, little guys, small guys, everybody. Just watch it all. Watch stuff on TikTok. Get as much different views as you can. Right? Ask questions. Do it.
Yeah. I was asked twice today by 2 different people, and I think BJ was one of them. If I had to choose between, because they all know I'm a big Note fan. Right?
I love the Note. I love the Note.
Yeah, my favorite phones of all time are the Note lineup of phones.
Yeah.
And it's not just because of the software, it's the hardware. I love the feel of the phone. I love the look of the phone, the squared off edges on the phone. Like, I just love it. And I get the Note vibes with this. And they asked me if I could pick to only use one phone. Would it be this or would it be the Note 20 Ultra?
Ooh.
And my answer was,
oh no.
This was my answer. Better battery life, better cameras. I still get that Note vibe with this phone.
There's a judging camera. Go on.
And the video quality has definitely improved on the 6 Pro. I would choose this phone over the Note 20 Ultra. My battery life on the Note 20 Ultra was trash, and that's kind of my main reason why I wouldn't.
I am shocked.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would choose this over the Note 20 Ultra. Now, when a new Note drops, it might be a different answer. But the Note 20 Ultra,
do you think we'll see another Note ever?
Oh, we're going to see that hybrid. That's going to be.
That's true.
Yeah, we'll see.
Plot twist: essential phone. Latrell says.
Oh, no way! I got that Poco phone downstairs.
Oh yeah, how's that?
Yeah. It's a beast for the price. It's a beast.
Poco's Poke was legit. Yeah.
Yeah. Big Mosley optical. Yeah, optical.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gamer says, so I'm seeing 6 Pro Pixel actually has macro. No, there's no macro. No, it doesn't have macro mode.
Nope.
No macro mode.
Nope. But I can tell you this, that, Moment has made a case for it. And you can just slap that Moment macro lens on there. Boom.
Really?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be sick, dude. I can't wait.
So Moment has a Twitter space every Monday?
Yeah, they call it Moment Mondays, and it's not just like mobile photography, but what they do is they start a thread in the morning, and people post pictures of whatever the theme is, and then they have a Twitter space where people come in and they talk about like how they compose the shot or what they use, or there's no judging on like whether it's mobile or use a camera or whatever. It's mostly people using real cameras, but when you go through that thread, you see some unbelievable mobile shots as well. I've participated before a few times. It's been fun.
Yeah, I jumped in there a couple weeks ago, and I was in there for a little bit today. But
the Moment crew is awesome.
Yeah, they sound like a lot of fun.
They're pretty cash. Yeah.
LFA says it's quick, but hit or miss. I say it's a good 8 out of 10 times for the fingerprint sensor. Yeah, it's not bad. Once I put in multiple fingers, I didn't have any issues. None.
Mm-hmm. So you like scanned your thumb like twice or something like that?
I did do it twice on both hands. So
okay, there you go.
I want to hold the phone with my left hand.
That's that's what I do with my Samsung. Like that's what I've done forever. Ever since you could do multiples, I've always done it like 2 or 3 times with both.
Yeah,
and then no matter how you grab it, way you go, right?
Yep. Same thing. Yep. Barry says use multiple on optical. Yep. I always have 3 per finger. Yeah. Definitely makes a difference. Definitely helps.
I don't think a lot of people, maybe casual users, would not know to do that. So hopefully at the carrier level, they teach them about that kind of thing.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
It's common sense. Kind of.
Well, I don't know if common sense really exists anymore, dude. I mean, have you ever watched a dash cam video?
Oh my God. I'm reviewing a dash cam right now.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I have an Anchor ROAV that I bought in 2017. The video is on my channel. That's still going.
Is it?
It's still amazing.
Isn't that great?
It's got a backup battery. It kicks on if there's like the slightest movement. It's amazing. It's awesome.
They are. They're fun. They're fun little toys, man.
Yeah.
Latrell says, tell me how long this stream is so I can come in at the last minute. Yeah, Latrell, why are you here so early? Latrell always shows up like the last 10 seconds of the stream.
He shows up to mine late too.
Oh, I think he does it on purpose.
I think, yeah.
Just to show his face.
Like, oh, Latrell's here. Now I got another 20 minutes. Go.
Michael Pepper says, OnePlus uses optical and is super fast, but they use focus backlighting to help which others don't always use.
Yep.
Mario says, I like the fingerprint sensor on the side. Yeah, on the side, I think it's fantastic. I even like it on it's on the Pixel 5a. I thought that was a perfect spot.
Mm-hmm.
Like on the back where the pointer finger touches and rests.
Yeah, just for your fingers.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I have a TCL 20S upstairs, and it's on the finger. It's on the side where you hold it. It's so convenient. It's kind of like the Razer phones had that.
I think either of those I would prefer than under display. I don't mind those at all. They're faster.
Yeah. Does it not? Okay, hold on. Because I saw tweets about this. Is there no face unlock?
I don't believe there is, no.
Really? I wonder if they can put that in with software.
I hate Face ID anyway. I hate it.
Okay.
I talked about this in the past with the iPhone. It doesn't like my face. It just doesn't like it. It doesn't work.
Fix it.
I can't fix my face. I can't fix my face, man.
Fix it.
Can't fix it. Face ID. This is why I returned the iPhone 10. This is why I constantly.
Well, they give you headaches.
Yeah, well,
because they don't like your face.
It doesn't like my face, man. iPhones don't like my face. I was gonna make a video about like why iPhones hate me. And
dude, I would totally click on that. That's such a great title.
It's like Face ID doesn't work for me. I get headaches from the iPhone. The iPhone has like a problem with.
You should do that. That is such a great title. I would totally.
Why the iPhone hates me?
Why the iPhone hates me? I would totally watch that. That's awesome, man.
I'll try and get it done. It does. It hates me. I love it, but it hates me. See, Venus likes Face ID. I hate Face ID just because of what we talk about. The girl says I have a problem with the speed on the fingerprint scanner. It's slow. Yeah, some people. It is slower. It's slower than the Samsung ones for sure. But for me, it's fine. I don't have an issue with it.
Yeah.
Most people think that the speed is okay, Latrell. I think Huawei's are definitely quicker. Yeah. It's such a. I mean, we're talking about milliseconds here.
Yeah.
Like, I think we're all being a little harsh. Like, It's a $900 phone too.
You know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna have people like just randoms put their fingerprint in and then ask them how they feel about the speed is. Do you know what I mean? This definitely seems like a tech snobbery type of, and I'm not saying it's not a legit concern, but it seems like it's something that I don't think the masses would notice. And at the same time, I'm not trying to give Pixel a pass, but you got to look at the demographic that they're trying to go for.
Yeah.
You know, maybe they won't notice, right?
Speaking of, you know what else I love about this phone? The haptics.
Yeah, I remember the 4 was really good.
The haptics on here, they're not too much. You can go in and you can adjust them a little bit, but I have them turned all the way up, and I think they're perfect. They're perfect. They're not overpowering where like it shakes, like you could feel it like crazy. It's just a nice subtle haptic, and it feels really good. Even the keyboard, when you're just typing on it, it feels super premium. Super premium.
You're using the regular keyboard that came with it?
Usually I do go over to Gboard, but I haven't switched yet. I'm still using the regular one.
I'm a Swift key person. I have to put that on right away. Except for the iPhone. I don't mind using the iPhone keyboard.
Yeah, I don't have a problem. I think Swift is enabled. I don't think I'd ever turned it on, and I'm pretty sure it's enabled already.
Swift key is, well, they used to be their own thing, but they're owned by Microsoft now.
Yeah, it's on there already.
Oh, they preloaded it?
Yeah, it's on there. Oh. I never turned it on, and it's on there.
Okay. That's cool to know. I didn't know that.
Tech M&O says, just watch your videos, man. I'm almost done sobbing at the wall because it's not available in my country.
Where's Tech? Where is he?
He's, where? I think Philippines, maybe?
Oh, man.
I'm not really sure. Somewhere over there. No offense. Somewhere over there.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
That's just my opinion. I still think it's slow. Yeah, you're entitled to your opinion, Latrell. Absolutely. I don't have an issue with it though. Not at all. Ace is based on point release versus rolling release, so once a month updates and service level bugs updated through the App Store. BJ says, I read somewhere that AT&T and one of the company was going to be charging $100 more. Wow, $100 more for the Pixel 6?
How do you move units then?
I don't know.
It must be through credits back or something.
So here, Barry says they'll charge you $100 more because their versions have a millimeter wave radio that is normally only available on the 6 Pro.
Oh.
Now, one of the things I don't like is not all colors have the same storage options.
Yeah, so here in Canada, like in the United States, you guys definitely got the colors and the storages, but up here, first of all the carriers are just picking up the Stormy Black and 128. But even when I went online with the Google Store on the day of the release to look, to order my Stormtrooper white, cloudy white, there was only 128, but there was 256 available for the sort of orange or sort of, what's it called? Sort of coral? No, kind of coral? Is that what it's called? Kind of coral? Yeah.
Sort of sunny.
Sort of sunny coral? Whatever.
Sort of sunny. 256 for that?
Yeah.
Here, I think the only one that has 512 is the Stormy Black.
Yeah, that's what I saw, yeah.
Because I would want 512. 128 is not enough for me. I'm already deleting stuff.
Oh, don't tell me that, because I went with 128.
It's not enough. Not enough for me. It's right there. Like I'm like right at the threshold of it being enough.
Because I'm at 128 in my S21 Plus. I've had this for 10 months, and I've got about 30 gigabytes left. Now, of course, I can remove stuff. It's all in the Google Cloud. Way we go, right? But still.
Yeah. And that's what I did. I just removed it from there. But on an iPhone, I don't need to do that because I have enough storage.
Yeah. Latrell, plus 35%. That's what it is. Yeah. But yeah, it sucks, the exchange rate.
Is it plus 35%?
I mean, on average, it's depending on the day. It's between 30 and 35%. Yeah. Yeah.
Michael Pepper says, do you think the price difference is worth it for the Pro versus the regular? I know there's some differences in the camera. 90 hertz and 120, I don't think you're going to notice. I don't think you're going to notice the difference between that at all. Mm-hmm. The bezels don't bother me any. If it was me spending the money, I would buy the Pixel 6 because I like a flat display. I would prefer a flat display with my phone.
Yeah.
I don't really care about the difference between 90 hertz and 120. The cameras are going to be very similar, but I don't have a Pixel 6 to really say, but watching some of the videos today where creators had both phones comparing the cameras, there was a big difference on some of them between the cameras.
I watched, Issa does tech, right?
Yeah.
I watched hers, and when she was swapping between the regular 1X and then going to the ultra wide, it was very noticeable in terms of the quality of the picture on the video. So again,
yeah, the even the video was very grainy in some of the reviews today.
Yeah.
Mr. Who's the Boss, Dave 2D has a good video out about the cameras in general, comparing the cameras between the two, and there's a noticeable difference between the 6 and 6 Pro in the ways that he tested it.
I'll have to check that out. I didn't check out any big creators today. I just checked out all of us small folk.
I'm sure at $600,
yeah,
the Pixel 6 is a fantastic deal still.
It still seems like a steal. Yeah.
Yeah, a steal. And even now, what's the 5.8? What's that, $450 now?
Yeah, it's I think it may even come down depending on if you go through a carrier. Yeah.
I think the 5A is now $450 for that phone. But that's kind of in a weird spot though. Like I would spend the extra $150 and buy the Pixel 6.
Yeah.
Canuck says, seems to me that the companies are more worried about getting the phone out there to make the money instead of releasing a polished product.
Well, to be fair, Mark, and I agree with what he's saying, but to be fair, street date, like for everybody, is still Thursday. So I mean, the Pixel team's probably working through the weekend. Who knows? They may have taken feedback earlier from other people that have had the device longer. They've looked at probably all the videos and things that are happening out today. I mean, they know what to work on. So I wouldn't be surprised, Jeff, if you get one or two updates between now and Thursday. Does that give them a pass, Canuck Mark? No, I don't think so. And I agree with what you're saying. But the actual public date of the device is the 28th, and that's when it should be polished.
And I think this is normal anyway. You want to get these phones out to the people that are going to review it early, so you can get these bugs worked out, right? With all the people testing it in their own ways, you're going to find multiple bugs.
Yeah.
So I don't have a problem with how they did it at all. Like
as much internal testing that they do, and people like, for example, Scott Peachy, who's had the phone since last year.
Yeah, he's got the Pixel 7.
There's going to be things that you and I do with the phones are going to go, oh, shoot, we should have tested for that, or we should fix that, right? We didn't think about that, right?
And there's small little details. Like it's crashing on an app for some reason. Nothing.
Twitter. It can't be Twitter.
It's Twitter.
It's how we get along with people.
It's the Twitter.
It's how we judge each other.
Yeah, we do. Software issues just shouldn't be this prominent. See, I don't think they're not as bad. Like I said, there's small little details that are easily fixed in a software update.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Bill Gates is running all these companies. Oh, he's got Bill Gates' money, I'll tell you that. Venus says, they advertise this LTPO panel, and LTPO panels could go down to as low as 1 to 10 hertz and all the way up to 120. And that's what it even says that on their website.
Mm-hmm.
I think Pixel devices will get an update. Yeah, I agree. The 5G antenna in the 12 Pros drains battery life like hell, barely 6 hours. Yeah, it was trash. Barry says, yep, it's the best value in Android. Kudos, Google. Yeah, we've wanted Google to drop a premium Pixel for years. And they did that. They did it. They have a home run here. Whatever issues that we're finding out, whatever issues and whatever things aren't perfect, no phone is perfect. I don't care what phone it is. No iPhone is perfect.
Yep.
No Samsung phone is perfect. No Pixel phone is perfect. A lot of it is preference. They're all good in their own ways, but this is a really good phone that Pixel just dropped.
Well, okay, hold on. I think that Nokia phone that was like a brick that lasted like 18 days.
Yeah.
That was pretty perfect back in the day. It had Snake.
A couple years ago, man.
It's Snake. Look how old I am.
Yeah.
Juan's watching going, oh, God, we're so old.
A says, I bet the Pixel 6 Pro beats my iPhone 12. Yeah, absolutely. It will. It does. Absolutely. Darren says, hey, Slang, have you tried using the Pixel 6 or 6 Pro with your truly wireless earbuds? If you did, how do they sound? Or can you hear the difference since it's not using a Qualcomm chip? I didn't hear any difference between any other phone. Sounds the same.
Yeah, I
don't. And I've used it in videos.
as long as it feels like snappy and fast on the device, that's all that matters. I mean, you can benchmark this and that, but ultimately it comes down to how does it feel on that device, right?
Yeah,
So
it's snappy enough.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel. It's a lot snappier than the 5A. A lot snappier. It's snappy enough to feel premium.
And it should, because all their advertising said 150% more of this and that, than the 5A. Yeah.
A says, I'm so excited, I just can't hide it. It's true. A lot of people are excited about this drop, and I think rightfully so, man. I think
we talking about camera?
Uh-oh. Oh, no. I think he had a call come in. Uh-oh. Did I just take over? Hey, everyone. Welcome to the Digital Slang ZakTalks Tech Show. My name is Zak. I'll be taking over tonight. Oh, damn.
Go ahead.
What happened?
Channel right there. We're going to do that real quick.
What happened?
Stage. Hold on. I'm going to give you the stage.
I don't want the stage. No. I gotta conserve my energy. I have to record tonight, and then I've got my own stream tomorrow at 10:15 Eastern.
I wanted you to promote the channel, man.
Oh, okay, ZakTalks Pixel. Yeah. ZakTalks Pixel. Yeah. Your source for everything Pixel and Google ecosystem. So not just Pixel stuff. We'll be doing Google ecosystem speakers, Chromecast, all kind of stuff. Yeah. It's what I'm truly passionate about. Actually, it's how I built my channel originally when I started going into phone stuff. So was the Pixel stuff.
Man, now I got to find my spot. I lost my spot when I backed out.
Septian's right. Zak keeps on trying to take over streams. Dude, this is like, it seems like every time I join someone's stream, something happens and the host disappears for a bit. Happens all the time with PHT. Oh, hold on here. Yeah, here we go.
Cucumber.
There we go. Oh no, did he freeze up? I'm taking over again. Did he freeze up? Did he freeze up? Did he freeze up? Or did the stream freeze up? Oh, okay. Hey everyone, welcome to the ZakTalks Tech Show. My name is Zak. Pixel 6 Pro is a beast. Okay, we're gonna keep that running. Tejo Phoenix says here, the Pixel reminds me of the Star Trek Next Gen Geordi. Dude, totally, right? I love Star Trek Next Generation. Star Trek Generation, although technically superior, will not be as recognized as the original. Unfortunately, when it comes to comparing Star Trek. Now let's talk about J.J. Abrams' Star Trek. It was okay. Hopefully they do another reboot. We'll see what happens. I truly have taken. Oh, he's gone. I got the whole screen. Now you guys can see my background. Check it out. So you got lightsabers. Okay, and this thing is from Divoom. Okay, that's a Pixel Max. Then we got Street Fighter here. I don't have a light up marquee yet for this one. I still have to get one. And then we got Mortal Kombat over here. Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. That's the arcade one up. Again, we got the lightsabers. And then you guys can't quite see it, but the desk has got stuff all over it. Things to review, things like that. Over on this side over here, next to Mortal Kombat, is actually where my wife is working right now because I took back my professional office. So, sorry, don't leave the stream, people. I've officially taken over the Digital Slang Network, at least for tonight. I'm expecting Digital Slang to send me his Pixel in the mail as part of the agreement for me to take over. So I appreciate all you guys coming. So now that I've taken over, I can tell you that we have multiple camera angles here. That's how we do it when you roll with Zak. So we got camera number 1. This is the A6500. Camera number 3. This is the donation from Jomo. Hello. Camera number 4. This is the iPad. And normally there's a camera number 2. Normally it's hanging like right here, just out of frame. And actually normally it's my iPhone. But we're not rolling with it tonight. So we're rolling with 3 cameras. That's what we're doing. Of course, we have a sound effect board.
Cucumber.
That right there was Rich from Review Tech USA. And of course, we got Obi-Wan Kenobi on deck.
Hello there.
And then, the regular ducks and the quacks right there. And of course,
Yes, science.
that's how it all comes together, folks, is with science, of course. And ladies.
Oh, yeah.
Zak loves you. And,
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
that's the dude right there from the Big Lebowski. There we go. Have I really taken this over? The stream is still going. See, I can't even highlight your chat. You know what? I can still talk to you guys. I love Star Wars. Ace says, good stuff. Latrell says, I got Jeff his new profile picture screenshot. There we go. Wow, a studio tour. Dude, oh, pretty much. Okay, so pretty much. So this right here, you guys can't tell, but this is actually a stool that says Star Wars on it. This is a little light here, but the battery burnt out. DJ Audio 1, that's LFA's brother. That's his hat, supporting him right there. I don't have all my usual lights on tonight, though. I do have most of them on. Damn. I was giving them a tour. I was giving them the tour.
Keep going, bro. I gotta get situated. I lost power. Power went out for a minute.
Well, I was mentioning how you're going to send me your Pixel as part of the takeover of the Digital Slang Network.
It's true. I'm all
it's true.
It's true. It's true.
And providing the tunes tonight, everybody. We got Soundwave on deck.
Oh, Soundwave.
Yep. This is the reissue, man. This is not the real. This is not the original. But it does have. It's not Laserbeak that's in here. It's something different. But it's still in there. Little tape, whatever. I love this thing. I have to wrestle it for my son all the time.
Latrell sending me pictures on Twitter of me smiling. People say I don't smile. I smile all the time.
Look at him smiling right now.
I just have angry resting bitch face for it. That's it. I'm never angry. I just have resting bitch face.
I didn't realize it, but I didn't have any face-to-face interviews for this new gig I have Nerd in the Day. And then when I finally got face-to-face on my first day, it was halfway through the day. My supervisor, she says, Zach, you have angry bitch face all the time. I'm like, what? Like, we just met, like, in person. She's like, you're always angry. Do you not see yourself on the camera? And I've got, like, this really high-quality, like, 4K web camera I'm using. Everybody else is using these little dinky with their laptops that they got. So I have, like, the best-looking picture. She's like, yeah, we can see, like, your facial expressions and everything. And one of the other guys I work with, he's like, yeah, we can see your pores. I don't use this room, but yeah, I got that face as well. I guess when I'm working, I'm just really intense. So you lost power.
I did lose power. It flashed real quick, came right back on, but as soon as it flashed, the internet went out.
I don't think anybody left. I think everybody kind of stayed. That's cool.
That's cool, but Latrell's telling me to fix my damn face. It's not very nice, Latrell. It's not very nice. He says that would be cool if I fix my face.
Fix your face.
Jano says, man, Face ID is my favorite of all time just because I've never tried the Pixel 4 XL solely unlock, and I have a feeling that would be my favorite.
Well, Google did say that Soli is coming back. So maybe we see it on the Pixel 7 Pro. I don't know. Rumors start now.
If this is the 6 Pro, I'm looking forward to that. Pixel 4 had Face Unlock.
I thought it did.
I had the Pixel 4. I don't remember. I
had the 4XL for a couple weeks. That was a nice phone.
It was. I had the Oso Orange Pixel 4. It was beautiful.
I had the white one.
It was beautiful. The white was nice too.
Yeah, it's just classy. I mean, that's what this new white one reminds me of. It's just so classy. Yeah.
That's why I wanted it, man. I wanted it. I was so happy when I opened the box and I saw it was the white color.
Can you hold it up?
Where's it at?
Where's it at? Man,
well, the power went out. I was running around.
It's so nice. The two-tone.
It's so nice.
Oh man, it doesn't look like any other phone. I'm still kind of giddy about the whole. Your doctor saying is that the fact that he knew. That's awesome.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Now really cool. I did talk to my family about it, and they didn't even know Google made phones.
Yeah, I get the same thing. I was telling my dad over the weekend. He's like, "What?" Yeah. He goes, "I thought Samsung and Apple were the only manufacturers in North America." I'm like, "Oh my god." There's so many others, Dad.
Latrell says, I just say it's slow because 900 is still expensive, yes, no matter how you look at it. It's still a lot of money.
Most people are going through carrier subsidies, but, I mean, valid point, absolutely.
Yeah. And to it be considered the flagship, right? They consider it a flagship phone, so you want it to be as snappy as it could be.
Let me ask you this. Do you think price makes a device of flagship, or do you think it comes down to features?
Features.
Yeah, same here. Boom.
Yeah, features.
Yeah.
But you have to take price into account. Yeah. Right? You kind of do. But here's the thing, like the Galaxy S20 FE had flagship features.
Yeah. Yep.
But nobody considers that a flagship phone.
I would call the FE just like a step down from a flagship.
Is that because of build quality?
Yeah, it's mostly because of the plastic, but there's nothing wrong with that. Again, the price reflects it properly, so that's good. You know, at the end
I
of the
think
day.
it was actually well priced for what we got.
Absolutely. It was a market disruptor. It was nice. It was nice to see last year.
I still have my cloudy red.
Oh, that was a nice color. That nice deep red.
I still have it.
It's nice. Yeah.
I'm trying to trade it in, but everybody offers crappy trade-ins. Don
I just give away the phones now. I just
had one of the best haptics. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do really like the haptics on the Pixel 6 Pro. And I think you guys, when you get it, you're going to really like it. It feels very nice and premium when you use it.
Nice.
Latrell says one cool thing I noticed with the Pixel 6 Pro is that in the setup, there's this graphic that jumps up and down in the setup, and it subtly vibrates when it bounces. Yeah, it's cool. It's a nice little animation. You only see it when you do the setup, though.
Mm-hmm. Someone was pointing out earlier that you were talking about swipe, and I was talking about Swift key. I think
I was talking about swipe.
Okay, yeah.
Swift key is my go-to as soon as I get a device.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here you go. Swipe.
Yep.
Jano says, I know it looked awesome from videos. People were able to unlock the phone on a side angle and skip the notification screen all in one step. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else I don't like about the device, because there's not much I don't like about it. I'm trying to think of anything else that I don't like or anything else that I found that was buggy on
What
the
are you
phone.
using to charge? Are you doing wireless charging, or do you have a preferred plugin you're using?
I've tried both. I usually plug my phones in.
What are you using for power adapter? Like how many wattage? Like, do you have a brand or anything?
It's a 30-watt Samsung charger.
Okay.
That I've had it for a while.
I've got a 20-watt. The new one from where is it? It's right here. I've got this one on deck here from our boys at Nomad. And I also have a 30-watt from Sammy. So I'm gonna be trying out both and everything. I think as long as you go 20 watt or higher, you're kind of good to go. Right?
Yeah, you're good. Plenty. Mark says, wait, I thought we all decided that Latrizzle can no longer have opinions. He's a nomad sellout. Latrizzle's a nomad sellout. If that was the case, we'd all be sellouts with Nomad.
Man, look at the stuff that Nomad sent me lately. I'll sell out for them. I love these guys. They're great.
Nomad's fantastic, dude.
I've been a supporter going all the way back to when they were doing their first Kickstarter for the key. It was like a credit card thick cable for charging your phone.
Wasn't that their original product?
That was their very first product, and then they made one called the key. It was literally like a little key, and it was a USB-A to micro, and then they also did a lightning version. Actually, I found the other day because I was cleaning out my tech closet and everything. I was a supporter for them back then, and then I started selling their stuff when I worked for the distributor, and then I got to know them obviously after doing this and everything. So
yeah, they're really nice people, all of them. And when I do use wireless charging, that's what I'm using. I have their I've had all their base stations, but now I'm using their mini base station.
I've got this right here.
Yep.
Using this right now. This is one of their best. I love this thing.
Yeah, Nomad, they make quality products, man.
Yeah, nice.
You know, just says, oh God, the storage options in Canada.
Yeah. We got, we don't have the best up here.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
It'll happen. I think it's a combination of there's just more demand for these devices in the United States, and two, the shortage for materials and chips and everything like that, right? That has to be it. I mean, but the carriers, they're all going with the black color because that's going to be safe. And plus, when you go with just one color, it allows you to push more accessories, and that's where carriers actually make their money. They don't make money on. They make a little bit on re-signing or gaining people from other carriers, and they make on new numbers a little bit more, but they make their brunt of their money on accessories. And I know that because I used to work in the industry. Those pegs in the wall, that's money right there.
Yeah. Juan says he's down to 20 gigabytes free on his.
Don't tell me that. Oh my God.
It's not enough, man. It's not enough.
Oh. I'm going to have to try to get a 256, I guess.
Or you're just going to have to get used to deleting stuff.
I don't want to. That's like iPhone territory.
No, iPhones have, 1 terabyte now?
I know. But remember back in the day, people like
16.
I knew people that used to spend like their weekend. What are you doing this weekend? I'm deleting photos, so I have room on my 16 gigabyte iPhone.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Ace says, I want Sort of Sunny looks beautiful. It does.
It looks way better than I thought. Like when you saw the original pictures and everything, including I almost said Apple, including Google's own presentation, I was like, And then when I saw it in the like I saw like the pictures from like El Jefe and stuff like that. I'm like, and like Viper Team Bougie. Like, damn, dude, it looks nice.
It was actually my least favorite color when I saw. I still haven't seen it in person, the color in person, but it's been my least favorite color since I've seen it until everybody started putting their photos up on Facebook on Twitter.
Spend time on the Facebook there, buddy?
No, I never use Facebook.
It's Facebook for old people.
I use Facebook Marketplace to buy stuff.
So do I. I use it to sell stuff too.
Yeah. But I think that color looks absolutely beautiful.
I have a phone for sale on Facebook Marketplace right now. And this person was like, I don't think you're going to show up on, if I drive halfway across the city. I'm like, listen, here's my reference. You see my face here. Here's my channel. You tell me if I am, I'm trustworthy. Yeah, they got back to me 20 minutes later. Yeah, I like your channel. And yeah, I'll see you. I'll see you tonight.
See you in 30 minutes, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Darren says it was cool when Google showed it, but it was dead on arrival. No other third-party developers did something that benefited the Pixel 4 owners. Curved screens for life for me. Yeah, I'm not a curved screen guy, man. And that's probably coming from the iPhone, right? I started with the iPhone and I love flat displays, man. Love them. 500 nits brightness is so disgusting. Pixel displays always had that issue. 800 would have been perfect.
Is that the max on it?
I don't know the max. I don't have a problem with the brightness of the 6 Pro. I know the 6 Pro is significantly brighter than the 6, but I don't know the actual nits of it.
I didn't look at the nits. Let me take a look here.
I don't know if anybody has actually said what it is.
I don't. How come I don't see it listed here on GSM Arena?
I don't think I've seen it anywhere. But for me, I haven't had a problem. Even in daylight, like it's fine. I haven't had any issues with the screen brightness at all. Now, I haven't seen the Pixel 6, but apparently that is not as bright.
So I found a Reddit post here. The curved 6.7-inch quad plus OLED display 6 Pro looks nice, although we have yet to put it through our full test of specs suite of tests. Google says it has a normal 500 nit max brightness with a max 800 nits for HDR content in high brightness modes. This is a quote from Tom's Guide. Tom's Guide. I don't know about them.
Yeah,
it looked bright to me when I was at Best Buy.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it at all. I've been outside with it plenty, and it's been fine.
Are you using the auto brightness feature, or did you set it?
No, it's auto.
You ought to put it on auto? Yeah.
Yep. Latrell is still talking about your Galaxy Fold, man. Get rid of that OG. He still uses the original Galaxy Fold, man.
The first one?
Yeah.
Like that's the one that the jerry rig put through the sand and everything?
Yeah, he loves the OG Fold. He loves it.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Come join us in 2021.
And he has the Fold too. He has it. Retethered Tech. The Pixel 6 Pro looks amazing, but I don't know if it's worth the extra $300 from the Pixel 6. I mean,
it's quite a jump, hey? It's quite a jump for telephoto.
It's a big jump. Yeah. What are you getting? You're getting a curved display, 120 hertz, slightly better camera,
big battery,
bigger battery. That's about it.
Yeah. Like
I said earlier in the stream, if it was up to me and I was spending my money on these phones, I would probably buy the Pixel 6.
Just the regular.
For me, that's specifically because of the flat display, though.
See, that's the thing that worries me, because I've been using this flat Samsung since January, right? I mean, yes, I've been switching back here and there when I'm testing phones, but I mean, this has always had my SIM in it, right? So that's the only thing I'm kind of worried about. Like, am I going to freak out? Because I've used curved before, and I haven't minded curve. I prefer flat like you, right?
Yeah.
So
I'll put up, quote unquote, put up with flat with curved display on here.
Fine, send me a phone. I'll put up with it.
Yeah. Right. I do like how curved displays look. I think they look nicer and more premium. But I just like using a flat display.
Yeah.
Mark says, not to change the subject, I've only pre-ordered iPhones from Apple, not a laptop. Has anyone here experience with that? Launch day tomorrow. Should they be available for in-store pickup?
They should be.
Yeah, they should be.
Are you talking about the new M1? I'm assuming you're talking about the M Max and Pros. They should be.
D Mims, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for coming through. Yeah, he did. He sent a power surge to my channel.
I did.
So he could talk about ZakTalks Pixel. And everybody here, go sub to his channel.
No. Okay, thank you. I really do. But here, if Pixels, I don't want empty subs. If you're gonna sub to watch the content, cool. I mean, watch the first video. There's only one video up there right now. There'll be another video tomorrow. But I mean, I don't care about numbers. I want people watching the videos. That's what I ultimately care. But thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You gotta shout out the channel, bro.
Thank you.
It's got to be that Canadian internet, right?
A boot.
They're calling you out for my power shortage. Everybody's calling you out for my power problems. Crazy. There you go, Latrell. I do smile sometimes, Latrell. I do.
You got a good grin. You have a solid grin. See right there.
It's my
right
resting bitch face.
Resting bitch face. No,
Zach, if you're getting a stormtrooper.
No, man. Like I went through my carrier because right now they're delivering into December. And here's the thing: I've already made arrangements for some of the content I'm making and locations, specifically with a couple locations. And I don't want to miss using those locations in the arrangements I've made with certain people. So, I'm not trying to keep up with the Joneses or anything like that by just getting anything, but the location stuff is really important for me, especially since it's out in the mountains and everything. So it was important for me to get a device within the first couple weeks. So otherwise I have to wait till December.
December.
Yeah, I know, man.
So far away,
and the website was crashing like crazy on the day of. That was amazing.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that happen for a long time on a website.
That's great though, right?
I know. And then, like the last time I remember it happening with Pixel was with the Oso Orange, Pixel 4. Just that color though, but not all sizes and colors and variants, right? Like it was everything. It's crazy.
I'm happy with the phone, man. I think it's a really good phone, and I think anybody that pre-ordered it, I think when you get it, you're gonna really like it. I really do. I think you're gonna really like the phone. Digital got an update running in the background. I did check when I lost power. I checked to see if I was crypto mining on this computer, and I was like, wait, am I mining on here? Is that why?
I turned an old gaming rig into a miner.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's like a 5-6-year-old computer, but yeah, it's doing
Man,
thing.
Speaking of mining real quick, I got to zoom in for this too, because I'm annoyed right now. So I've been looking to buy this ASIC miner. We're just going to change the subject for 5 minutes.
Yeah, give her, man.
I've been looking at this ASIC miner to buy for 4 months now.
Yeah.
I had it in my cart 3 days ago. It cost $18,000 3 days ago, and I was going to buy it, and I didn't do it. And that specific ASIC at the time was making $95 a day, right? Which is great. My ROI is 5 months, 6 months. I'll make that 18 grand back.
Yeah.
Well, this specific crypto has jumped up. Now it's making about $180 a day.
Is that Sheeb?
No, it's not Sheeb. It's a crypto called Kadena.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, now it's making $180 a day, and that specific miner costs $35,000 now. $35,000.
I was shocked with 18, and now you say 35.
I can't buy it at 35. I don't even at $180 a day. Like
if I spent 18 grand on something, my wife would slice me up.
I'm divorced. It's all good. I could do that.
I can spend my money now.
Yeah, I could do that. And it's all crypto anyway that I'm spending. But now I'm just so disappointed that I didn't pull the trigger when I had the chance, because it's killing it right now. And it'll go down. It's not always going to make $180 a day, but it is right now.
Speaking of really quick, the Sheeb, I can't believe how much it jumped over the weekend, and I hope it just keeps on going. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, I only had like $30 in there, but now it's like $55.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? I've never seen that kind of jump.
I have about 37 million Shiba right now.
Wow.
And then I bought in at like 0.0000001 cent or something like that.
How many do I have? I have like 975,000, I think, or something like that. Yeah.
Dude, but I'm mining Shiba on my IMAX.
Are you really? Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm CPU mining on my IMAX.
Oh, okay.
Genosis says, I hope, were you guys talking about Star Trek when the power went out?
Yeah, I started going total geek culture. Because I was talking about lightsaber. I was talking about the lightsabers behind me and everything. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, your TikTok video with the lightsabers is cool.
Oh yeah, that's that video. I actually recorded that video back in 2017. So I just repurposed it for TikTok, and yeah,
it's a good video. I like it.
Thank you, man.
Latrell says, I just started directing everybody to your channel right now. Yeah, science. I do love your sound, science thing.
Yes, science.
That's it. But we've been streaming now for a damn hour and a half.
That's been an hour and a half. Holy cow.
We'll wrap it up here in a minute. Zach, you excited for the Samsung Galaxy S8 tab and the notch? Don't leave out the notch.
I haven't heard too much about it, to tell you the truth. I recently had my Samsung rep reach out to me about the FE tablet, which I think is being sent out to me to try out. It's a review unit, so I have to send it back. So I haven't heard about the S8 tab. I'll have to check it out, dude. I will check it out. As a notch. As a notch? Why? Just because?
Just because, bro.
It better serve a purpose because, damn, dude.
I don't know if it does or not, but it's got a notch.
Hold on.
It is a pantless stream.
No.
Right.
I got. If you go wide on this, I've got pants on.
You. That doesn't sound like pants, bro.
No, that was pants.
I don't know what that is. It doesn't sound like pants. We got a storm right now. It's storming right now. Yeah, I got 3 dogs.
Wait. You're on the East Coast, but you're not getting hit by that like bomb cyclone or something, are you?
Just a lot of rain, thunder, and lightning.
Okay.
But my dogs are freaking out. They're underneath my table, right at my feet right now.
Oh, how many do you have?
3.
You have 3 dogs?
Yeah.
I have 1 ginormous cat. You've seen Loki.
I have seen Loki. That's
He's
right.
a big boy. He's 23 pounds.
Wow.
It's Tiger King out here.
That's almost the weight of each of my dogs. My dogs weigh about 30 pounds each.
My cat Loki's longer than my daughter when he stretches out. It's crazy.
While digital slang did in fact lose power, it was in no way, shape, or form due to the massive mining farm he has going on there. That's right. That's right. It is. It's growing. I'm just telling you right now, it's growing very well. So I'm excited about it. That's my way. It's my way out of a 9-to-5 life.
Good for you. Good for you.
Thanks, man. No slanging at the D's yet. Everybody wants to see shower reviews, man, of earbuds. Shower reviews and earbuds.
They just want to see without a shirt, man.
No, not anymore. They don't. when I get back in shape, maybe, but not anymore.
You have to now, man. You're divorced. You if you want to, get up there and play ball, you gotta,
Well, that was the whole point of me getting this back procedure done.
Okay.
I haven't been able to work out.
Oh, work out. Okay.
Yeah, work out.
Work out.
Quote unquote work out.
Cucumber.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd that come from?
Latrell, it'll be nice until Jeff's power goes out again and I come running in his house to steal that Pixel 6. That's not very nice. You have one.
Why do you let this guy in your streams? Why do you let it?
He's a troll, right?
What a troll, man.
Damn trolls, man.
Yeah, this troll's from Kenosha.
I block him and he just keeps coming back.
Those trolls from Kenosha.
Check this out. Overall personal experience, I consider my Pixel 5 a premium phone. Interesting.
Fair.
Yeah. Latrell says, this is one time I think specs matter. I think specs is what defines a phone as a flagship or not. Not if it's the company's most expensive phone.
Do you think a flagship should have wireless charging?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I have the Realme GT 5G upstairs. It's the one I won from Isa Does Tech. I went on our TikTok page there. It has everything you want except for an IP and wireless charging. Other than that, it is such an awesome device.
Is wireless charging a deal breaker for anybody? It's not a deal breaker for me.
I don't think it is for everyday people, but I think if you're someone like myself that has wireless chargers all over the house, it can be a deal breaker.
It's convenient, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like if I get home and I need to charge up real quick before I go out again, I'm not going to put on a wireless charger. But like sitting here with you, right there, yeah, right.
Yeah. On my desk downstairs, I have a wireless charger right there. So whenever I'm editing videos, it's on the wireless charger. But when I go to bed at night, I usually plug it in.
Hey, you want to do an unboxing right now? This will be
go
fun
ahead,
to finish things up. So, do you know Unbox Therapy?
Of course.
Okay, so Unbox Therapy, Lou, he has a cousin. His name is Ryan. Ryan's actually been on the show a few times. Ryan lives here in Calgary. Ryan and I go for coffee on a regular basis. This is the Realme GT Master Edition, unopened, that he lent to me. As you can see, the classic's still on here. I don't have my top down going here, so let me just you go ahead and put the screen back. The two of us here, and I'm gonna open this while you go through the chat, okay? And we'll take a look at it. He done it. I had to give it back to him, but he's like, "Here, take this and open it up." I'm like, "Okay." So let's do this now because I've been waiting to open this for the last couple of days. So this is Luna White, 256, 8 GB RAM.
What's the price on that phone?
No idea. Snapdragon 778. So the GT Master, or sorry, the GT 5G that I had earlier this year was an Snapdragon 855. This is a 778, so this is a little bit lower. Okay, 120 hertz Super AMOLED, 5G, 65 watts Super Dart, Super Slim and Light Master Edition. So let's go ahead and pop her open. By the way, I love their boxing and
Nice box.
their
I
branding.
love
and everything.
packaging. I talk about it in all my videos. I love packaging.
So this is a master. I haven't actually seen any videos on this. Like, I know there is, but I haven't watched any of them myself. Okay, so they got this thing on top. Hey, welcome to the Realme family. Okay, cool. Okay, here's the phone. We're just going to put it off the side real quick here. Underneath, plastic. Oh, it comes with a nice TPU case. Oh my. Oh, okay, so this is definitely a UK version.
Wow. Yep.
I can't even plug this in. I don't have an adapter. Oh,
That's
wow.
a big one. That's a chunky one.
That's a UK one, yeah. And there's a SIM ejection tool and a USB-C to USB-A. This is definitely a UK one. So this was actually originally sent to Unbox Therapy, and then Ryan stole it and brought it back to Calgary.
Nice.
And then lent it to me. So he's like, yeah, do an unboxing. So anyway, let's pop this up. Okay, so plastic. We'll just...
Let's hear it. Let's hear the plastic.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah,
So this is a nice color.
What color is it? Oh,
It's called Luna White. Let me get this label off here.
is that are those cameras flush with the?
Can
there's
you
a
go?
little bump.
Can you go full screen on me?
Yeah, hold on. Boom.
They're sticking out just ever so slightly. But
It's
this
clean.
is
It looks clean.
it's like a matte finish. Let me just switch over here. This is nice, dude.
What's the size of that display?
6.4.
Okay, so that's the same size as the Pixel 6.
Camera up here. And let me power it on here. Let me power it on. Hopefully it has some juice. Oh, there it goes. Boom. Nice.
Powered by Android.
And I know that Realme has got a real light software on there as well, because I really enjoy it. So
Never
I
tried a
think
Realme phone.
I think this one goes for less. I don't have a contact at Realme, unfortunately, but I'm hoping to make one with the stuff I've done for them. That's nice, though. Look, like it's kind of like a crystally kind of finish here with the camera. See
That matte white looks so good.
Yeah, it's real simple. Just says Realme. So we got a USB-C. We got, oh, look at that. What's that?
Can't really tell. Is that a headphone jack?
It's a
Yeah.
headphone jack.
Yeah.
All right, nothing on the top here. We got a power on this side, and we got volume rockers on this side. There we go. That's the Realme GT Master Edition.
That
There we go.
matte white. I wish these phones were matte.
That is nice. I was going to open this tomorrow on my stream tomorrow, but I have other ideas. Well, and we'll still talk about this tomorrow. But I'm just going to power it off right now. And yeah, there we go.
Dino wants to know, what would you tell someone who is looking between the 6 Pro and the new S22 Ultra, buy now or wait? You'd have to wait because we don't know what the S22 Ultra is all about yet.
Yep.
So it's
Don't
kind
make your
of-
decisions off of rumors. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of impossible to compare them at this point.
I would say this. If you like One UI and Samsung software, I think you know which direction you want to go. But if you're flexible, then sit and chill. And by the way, Pixels have a history of going on sale during Black Friday week, Black Friday specifically. So if history repeats itself, it should be going on sale as well. So
Latrell says, so thanks, Zach. You're the reason I'm a Nomad fanboy.
who said that?
Latrell.
Well, yeah, I gave him the name.
Gaming War says, I've just seen everyone is just releasing their vids on the new Sony Xperia Pro 1. Never reviewed a Sony before.
I owned the Sony ZV, no, not ZV, Sony Xperia Z1, I think it was, or Sony Xperia something 1. It was one of the very first ones. It was a white phone like this. It was a good phone, except it only had 16 gigabytes of storage, and I had to put an SD card in there. And at the time, SD cards or micro SD cards were not as fast as internal memory, and I just remember it being so slow when I had to move things over. And was the one thing that frustrated me about it. But it took some fabulous photos. That was 4 or 5 years ago now. Yeah.
We're old. We are old.
We're so old.
You notice it says there's a wait list now on 256 on the Google store.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible.
December.
512 on my store. Yeah, 512. I'm usually good if I get 256. That's more than enough for me because 128 is kind of where I max out at.
I think I can do one. I think I can do. Okay, so what is? Hold on. What are people putting on their new Pixels at 128 storage to fill it up already? Were they doing vlogs and stuff?
Well, I'm transferring all my stuff from my other phones. So,
but are you downloading hard copies of the photos and everything, or just leaving it in the cloud and then downloading as you need it?
It's hard copies. I don't use the cloud that much.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
I love Google Photos, so yeah.
I don't pay for anything like that, so I just don't do it. I just usually buy enough storage.
I'm paying 13 Canadian, so it's like 10 American for 2 or 5 terabytes, I think it is. It's worth it in my opinion.
Yeah, I can see that it's a good thing to have. I just haven't. I never wanted to pay for it, so I never felt like, and then I never needed it because I always had enough storage.
Are you an SD card storage person? Like, were you like one of those people that would like, oh, I wish they had SD card storage?
Nah, never used it.
I can understand the demand though if you don't have like good Wi-Fi or if you don't have the storage cloud options in your country or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I usually get 256 or more for storage.
Mm-hmm.
It's never been in. When I had the iPhones at 8 and 16 gigs.
Well, this is 256, and I'm glad I went that way because now it's a 2-year-old phone.
Yep.
11 Pro Max. But my past Androids for the last couple of years have all been 128. I guess we'll see. We'll see if I regret
it. It's close. Like I'm pushing the limit of what this phone can give me with the storage.
My carrier gives me 14 days, so we'll see. I can do a lot of damage within 48 hours. Let me tell you.
A says the Pixel 6 Pro will be my first curved display. It's different.
I'll tell you this, though. You put any sort of case on there, and you really won't see a big difference, even if it's a thin thing like a later case or Pataka. Even a skin will help.
Yeah, I can't wait for my skin. I cannot wait for that.
That D-brand skins look nice. Yeah.
Mark says, who has the best trade-in for the 13 Pro Max?
Depends on your carrier.
Tech Odyssey. What's up, Tech Odyssey?
He did that. Okay, so Adam dropped that. I mean, we talked about this at the top for the show. Adam did a typical. I'm gonna say I don't mean that disrespectfully, but he did his regular impressions kind of unboxing video, right? And then he dropped a video later on the day of like food pictures, right? And the first picture on the video, freaking bread with the whipped butter. Oh god, dude! Like I'm cutting out the carbs and I'm looking at this thing. So I retweeted out the picture of it. Of me watching it with the whipped butter, and I CC'd Sarah Dici on it. So Sarah Dici's got this thing about breads and everything, and she's just trying to cut them out. And you know Sarah Dici, right? Peachy fan and all that, right?
Yeah.
And she replied back, "Oh my god!"
Even his thumbnail had food in it.
I know, right? Like that was good, right? That totally because everybody takes pictures of their food, man. Everybody's putting it on the gram and everything, right? I take pictures of my food all the time.
And we mentioned this early in the stream. We were talking about you, and it's very smart.
I took. Did you see the picture of my wife's cheesecake? We took pictures of the cheesecake last night.
Food pictures are great, man.
Chocolate.
We all do it. Every time I buy pizza, I take a picture of pizza and put it on Twitter. Every time.
White chocolate raspberry cheesecake. It was amazing. And
I
there's
hate
still some
cheese.
upstairs. You're actually keeping me from going up there and having a coffee and cheesecake for my wife. But that's okay. I'm enjoying my time with you.
Don't try to make me feel bad about that. Kyle says the Pixel maxes out at 800 nits for the Pro.
Okay, so that the Tom's Guy thing is right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any issue with it in daylight. None.
Yeah.
Let's see who else is here. We'll wrap it up soon. Tech Odyssey says, not as bright as I would like out in public, but it's quite serviceable. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, here's a question for you and for anybody else in the chat that has the Pixel or Pixel 6 Pro. With past Pixels, you could not plug in an external microphone. So like, you know how you can, like, you know, nowadays people are recording everything on their phones?
Yeah.
That was blocked on the Pixel devices. Can you plug in an external microphone like a Deity, a Rode, whatever? Yes or no? I need to know. Because I was going to make my Pixel 4a one of my cameras, and I couldn't because that's blocked. You can't do it. There's workarounds, but it's a pain. So I need to know.
I'll try it out for you, man. I'll give
let
you an
me know.
answer tomorrow.
Yeah. Do you have a microphone you can plug in there?
I do, actually, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Because
I
like
had-
Deedee's got that new pocket wireless that looks just awesome. And it has a USB option, this and that. And like I think they sent both Lightning and USB-C. But yeah, let me what do you have? Let me know, because at past Pixels they've always blocked that. Like you have not been able to.
I have a Samsung Q9U. It's an XLR and a USB-C mic.
Mm-hmm.
So I can just plug the USB-C in it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, yeah, I'll try it for you.
Yeah.
Latrell says, I almost switched to the Fold 2 SIM and data transferred and all a few days ago, but then went right back. I don't know why you like the OG Fold too much, man. It really bothers me, Latrell. I need you to stop using that phone. A says 12 gigs of RAM. I thought that was a big deal from 8 gigs.
I think they just have it there because it's a bigger size and everything, you know?
Yeah, like I said, everything runs fine and smooth. It's just those few bugs that I have on it.
That'll get
Adam,
fixed.
if you're still here. Have you noticed any bugs? I've talked about it earlier. Just the small crashes on apps. Every day I've had it happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it'll freeze on me using gestures every now and then. But other than that, it's been very smooth. And the RAM hasn't been an issue. I've had multiple apps open and running in the background with no issue at all. There you go. Look, yes, sir. Team OG Fold. I saw his video on the Surface Pro 2 or the Surface 2. He still has his original Surface 2. Get rid of that thing too, man. They're like betas. Besides the notch, I like you like the original Fold better than the Fold 2 with that tiny little baby screen on the front.
What? Remember the bezels and that? Yeah.
And that huge notch on the inside.
Yeah.
Of course, we're calling out Zedman. He's the foreigner in this outraged situation. That's right. Slang and D can do no wrong. It's not fair for Zach, man. I'm sorry, Zach.
It's all good. It's all good.
A says, I spent like 3 hours over and over. Slangcoin, that's right. It's my other channel, Slangcoin, where we talk crypto every Friday night. There you go. Zach Talks Tech would be mining crypto just to pay for his alimony.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, they're after you right now, man.
I don't know what's going on here. I think it's because I took over your channel for a bit. They weren't happy.
You're allowed to take it over, though. Wow.
What happened there earlier? Did someone call you?
Oh, no. You know what happened? I got a pop-up. For some reason, I'm using the computer I built, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not very efficient with Windows because I'm a Mac guy.
Okay.
So I got a pop-up, and it was Juan's newest video that he just posted, right?
I thought I recognized the voice. I was like, is that Juan? And then you
Yeah, it was
disappeared.
Juan's new video, and it just popped up on my screen. So I tried to close it out, and it closed out the whole everything. It just closed everything.
That's awesome, dude.
I like panicked and started hitting the X, and it closed everything. I don't know what happened. All I heard was Juan's voice in my ears, and I was like, what's going on? We're going to go through these last comments. Well, there's a lot of comments that I haven't gotten to yet. What else you want to talk about, Zach?
What kind of content do you have? What kind of content? I mean, without giving things away, because we want people to obviously watch. What do you have? What kind of testing or content do you have planned coming up for the Pixel?
The next video is a comparison between the video and photos on the 13 Pro Max and the Pixel 6 Pro.
Okay.
And then I still have I have to stop doing content on that for a little while because I'm so behind on other
Yeah.
content.
Well, your main focus is like headphones and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was never the direction of the channel that I wanted it to go. It just kind of went that way.
Yeah.
But I'm so backed up. I have a lot of cases I got to do still I got Pataka cases here I got to review. I got the cases I just got from Caseology. I got all kinds of stuff. A ton of earbuds that are here still. I'm backed up bad. Like 30
You're busy,
things.
man. That's good.
It's good, but I work full time, so it's hard to get it all done.
Have you applied for? So you're going to CES, right? You're going to go regardless.
I'm already good to go.
You good to go, man?
Good to go. Got my plane ticket. Got my hotel.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll be there January 2nd to January 8th.
Okay, so you're doing the week thing like I am. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I need to sign up tonight and everything just get taken care of. Yeah.
Yeah, get it out the way now before. Did you get your plane ticket? You still got to get that?
No, I haven't booked that yet, and the only reason I haven't is because I'm booking with points.
Okay.
I don't like to spend money. I have enough points and everything, but the thing is, if I cancel, I only get like half of those points back.
Okay.
Which is dumb.
That's kind of dumb, but yeah.
So I'm kind of waiting till the last second. So
the flights are pretty good right now. I paid like $500 for a round trip.
Well, no, it's not the cost thing because the point cost will still be the same.
Gotcha.
It's the situation in the world and what's getting there and back because I'm flying from Canada. I'm double jabbed and everything like that, right? So
yeah.
Things are changing all the time. You have to pay for like a PCR coming in and out and everything like that and whatever. Yeah. So, for all I know, mid-December they may just shut everything down again, and then I'm hooped, right? So
True.
That's why I'm kind of still chilling. I mean, like I'm staying with Tech 702 there. As long as he doesn't get roughed up by the people that don't like him going to Best Buy. So doing his Best Buy ghetto videos.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's taking. I'm gonna be hanging out with him for the week and everything. We'll get in all sorts of trouble. So yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. I'll be cooking. Yeah.
We'll be chilling.
Yeah.
For sure.
You like sushi?
No, I hate seafood.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, we can't be friends anymore.
I hate seafood.
Okay.
But you know what I do? I do eat when I go to a sushi spot. I order a chicken tempura because it looks like sushi. It's just chicken, rice, and lettuce wrapped like sushi.
Okay. Do you like Brazilian barbecue?
Hell yes.
Okay. So TK, you know TK, right? Yeah. TK and Max, Zato Max.
Okay.
We all went for Brazilian barbecue, or no, sorry, not Brazilian, Korean barbecue. A couple of years ago at CES.
It doesn't matter. Any kind of barbecue, I'm in.
It was the first time I ever went. It was amazing. So we'll do that.
Yeah, I'm totally down.
Yeah, we'll do
I'll
that.
go eat sushi too. I'm just going to order chicken tempura.
He's going to order the chicken. Yeah, okay. We'll figure it out. Yeah.
Mark says, briefly explain CPU mining and what can I do with an old HP desktop? How old we talking? And if it's an HP or a Windows computer, you can GPU mine on those. I'm only CPU mining on my iMacs because you can't GPU mine on iMacs. So it depends what you have. If it's too old, you probably won't be able to use it. But I am CPU mining on a 2012 iMac. And they're not very powerful. Don't get me wrong. If you're using the processor to mine, you're not going to get as much as you would if you were graphics card mining.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just mining Shiba. Shiba's cheap as hell. And even CPU mining, I'm doing 3,000 a day. We have crappy weather. Everybody's got crappy weather. Ooh, the AirPods. New AirPods I will have in hand tomorrow.
They're delivering tomorrow?
They are being delivered tomorrow, so I will have a video. First impressions on those. Not a review, but I'll try and get some views tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm interested to see because I keep on hearing like if you have like the versions from before, it's not worth the upgrade. But if you're new to the AirPods ecosystem, you should grab them. Like you should obviously go with the newest ones, right? So.
I dropped a video about the new AirPods 3 after the event.
Yeah.
And it's doing well. It's got like 30,000 views on it. But the amount of hate on that video is unreal.
Yeah.
I like it. I don't mind it, right? It's entertaining. But the amount of hate, if you say anything bad about anything Apple, man.
Okay. I think we can all agree that there's bad apples bad apples on both sides, on both Android and the Apple and everything like that. So I put a tweet out over the weekend saying that Google Duo was better than FaceTime. If you want to see how toxic both sides can be, I had to mute the thread. I had to mute the thread today. I couldn't believe. And yeah, I did one of these, it's better than this, and this is why. Don't at me. I did it on purpose to kind of trigger people.
Yeah, you got to. You got to.
Oh my God, I didn't think, chill. They're just apps, bro.
I know, but the amount they come out of the woodwork, right? Little keyboard.
You ain't gonna get my family to download another app. Oh my God, it's so hard. Hey, click, click. Shut up. Sorry.
It's crazy, and I'm all for it. Bring the hate. It's still you're still engaging with the video, so I'm all for it. Now I want to poke the bear.
Yeah.
Now I want to make videos. I have one video coming out eventually. It's going to be you're an Apple sheep if, and then it's going to give a bunch of reasons why you're an Apple sheep.
Awesome,
and I just want to poke the bear, man.
That's what my video tomorrow for the Pixel is going to do. Is going to kind of poke things a little bit.
Got to do it, bro.
Based on what I saw today. Yeah, I don't have the phone yet, so I got to do something.
Poke the bear, dude. Poke the bear.
I mean, there's a Pixel channel. I didn't say it's not a Pixel fanboy channel. It's just a Pixel focus channel, right?
There you go. Xavier says, "I'll never buy a Pixel ever again."
Show us where the Pixel touched you.
What did the Pixel do to you? Because iPhones hate me, but I still use them.
Yeah, they give Slang a headache.
Yeah, they still hate me. Face ID doesn't work. They give me headaches on purpose. It's just not cool. I'm gonna miss MagSafe, he says.
MagSafe. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not aware of the unboxing of therapies. I don't really watch his content anymore, man.
I like Unbox Therapy.
I like them. I prefer to watch smaller creators now. There's a couple big creators I still watch, but now my focus is more based on channels like us, like our community that we have here.
Yeah. I never have made a purchase decision off of Unbox Therapy. I consider them more of a showcase type channel, not a review, and that's nothing offensive. It's just the way that he presents things. I think he also definitely paved the way for a lot of us and everything like that, along with Marquez and a lot of the OGs and everything like that, right?
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mark. Great stream. 619. What is that? Too much .99? I don't know what that is.
I like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You ever watch that show? It ended. It's over now. It's done.
I just had a conversation with police shows there. I don't watch police shows. I don't know what it is. I just don't find them entertaining.
I love Law and Order, like SVU.
I can't watch that stuff. I'm more into action, adventure, sci-fi, things like that. Xavier says, here's his answer right here. I had a Pixel 4a. Google released an update. I was out of warranty. The phone became unusable. Thank God for T-Mobile. They had a trade-in program that gave me $800 for that 4a.
Wow.
And I bought the S21. Wow. Interesting. We all have, there's always stories like that in every ecosystem, right? I'm sure there's people that bought iPhones that have similar experience. And it's just bad luck. It's not really the Pixel, because the 4a was a good phone. It was a really good phone.
I still have it. Yeah.
It's a shame. Latrell says Unbox Therapy honestly sounds like an ASMR tech unboxing channel. He's done some videos like that. He has.
Some of his most biggest videos have been just him sitting there just opening something. Yeah.
He says that phone you got there is clean.
Yeah, the GT. Yeah.
It is very clean. That's what he thought when I saw that channel. It's a fetish. Yeah, I remember watching him years ago, and I enjoyed his content years ago, and I still do, but I don't watch it anymore because it's just not my, I want to watch us, our community. I want to watch
I think Lou's also more focused on the Lou Later stuff where he does the podcast things and he does the interviews with people, and then he breaks it up into little segments. Those I like watching for kind of breaking news and everything. So,
Zach, are you sure about this? I don't know if the embargo is lifted for real.
No, that phone came up months ago, dude. I can't even charge it with the charger it came with. Did you see the charger? It was a UK charger.
That's true. That's true. I don't think Zach would be under the embargo.
No.
Darren says the Realme GT Master Edition cost around $395. Okay. For the 8 gigabyte RAM, 128 gigabyte internal storage, and $411 for the 8256.
Yeah, that's what this is. 8 gigabyte 256. Yeah.
That is a very small price difference to jump up to 256 gigs of storage.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Who would buy the 128 at that point?
It definitely pushes you towards the bigger one. Yeah.
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 My last Sony phone was the Xperia Z3 compact, and I miss it a lot. Never had one, and probably
Okay,
never will.
that's what I had. I had the Xperia Z1, not the Z. Yeah, I had the first one. Yeah. Why'd you? Because I didn't consider it joking, big dog. You guys were kind of rude and the whole short bus thing, and I don't fly with that. So you do you, and I know you do quite well with the Amazon stuff and everything. So keep on doing your thing, and we'll keep on doing our own thing. Right? That's it.
Darren says, Realme Skin, Realme UI based on Oppo. I miss Oppo phones. I played with them a few times. ColorOS has been vastly improved that it catches up with the top smartphones UIs from Samsung and Google. Okay.
So Oppo is part of the same family as like OnePlus.
OnePlus, yep.
And a couple others. They're all under, I think they're called something electronics.
Vivo. Isn't it Vivo?
Yeah, I think Vivo is part of it. So you got OnePlus, Vivo, Oppo, and it's all like BK Electronics, whatever the heck it's called. Yeah. Yeah.
See, there's that thing right there.
Uh-oh.
And I clicked on this last time, and it popped up and kicked me out.
Don't.
I'm gonna try it. You ready? Here we go. Okay, it closed. I hit the right X. I hit the right X.
BBK, that's what it is. Yeah, yeah. I always forget the name, but yeah, BBK Electronics. Yeah.
Tech Odyssey. Yeah, his photos, man, they make people hungry. Why are you making people hungry, bro? I'm fat enough. Tech Odyssey is a foodie. That's right. I think when we're all foodies when we have a camera in our hands.
Well, like I ate a prime rib for Thanksgiving, Canadian Thanksgiving. I told you about this, remember?
Yeah.
I had to take pictures of that thing, man.
Prime rib sounds real. See, now you guys are making me hungry. We got to stop talking about food. It's like 12 o'clock at night, and we're talking about food.
We're going to find a really good cheap prime rib in Vegas because they have good prime rib in Vegas that's cheap.
Absolutely. I can't wait to eat in Vegas.
Dude, we're going to do it big every night.
Yeah, I'm down. If food exists in my life, it's getting a picture.
Yep.
I'm just a fat ass, no way around it. Don Coven says, what's on your pizza, Slang? Only pepperoni, bro. Only pepperoni.
Really? You're just a pepperoni guy?
I'm not a cheese. I like sausage and things like that, but I don't eat cheese except on pizza.
Really?
I only eat cheese on pizza, and that cheese has to be like burnt. Really? Like gooey cheese. Like I won't eat a cheeseburger. I won't eat a cheesesteak. I won't eat lasagna. I just do not like cheese.
I thought we were connecting here. And now and you got all these stipulations now.
You don't understand. Like everybody makes fun of me because I don't like cheese, man. Everybody.
I could live off cheese. My wife wouldn't like it because I can't go to bed after I have it. But
But I will tell you this: I probably drink more milk than anybody in the entire world.
I drink. Those. Okay, so up here, I don't know how big. Those big fat like. They're 4 liters up here. I'm not sure how you
gallons. We have gallons.
Yeah. I drink like one of those every couple of days here in the house.
Yeah,
my wife always has to buy like 2 or 3. It's crazy.
Yeah, every 2.5 days, I'll go through a gallon.
Yeah,
that's all I drink is milk, water, and now
what
Arizona
kind of milk? 1%, 2%, homo.
It's 1%.
You're doing the 1%. Good for you.
I'll go for 2 if I can't find one with a good expiration date. I'll go for 2.
My mom used to buy skim when I was growing up. It's like water.
No. Can't do that.
Yeah, as soon as I moved out, I'm like buying the 1%. I gotta get that 1%.
When I was young, we used to get 5 gallons of milk delivered every week.
That's an insane amount.
Just between me and my 2 sisters.
Wow. You know what? Here's a little side story. The side of my house is built in 76. It still has a milk. Like a milk door where they used to drop it off back in the day.
Yeah, that's what we had, the milk box out front.
But if you open it and look through it, like they plastered over it and everything like that, right? But it's still there on the side of the house.
Those things, I used to love that thing. It was like a little silver tin box.
Yeah.
Opened it up. It had like padding inside it. We used to get 2.5 gallons delivered on like a Monday and then another gallon and a half delivered on like a Thursday.
Wow.
Or vice versa, whatever it was.
Milk. Why did you guys just buy a cow?
We lived in Jersey, bro.
There's no cows in Jersey.
No cows, not that you want to keep. Yeah, no pineapples on my pizza, bro. You're not gonna find that.
No, that's illegal. That's the only fruit that belongs on pizza is tomato sauce. That's it.
And I'm skipping over comments because we're not arguing in this stream tonight. I'm not letting it happen. So if you want to argue, take it to Twitter. We're not doing it here.
Cool.
So we will be skipping over any comment that I deem unnecessary. Let's see. Tech Odyssey says I have crashes, but also on the Pixel 5a running Android 12. Okay. Other than those small crashes, it's been very stable. Just the tiny crashes that, real quick, over and done with, restart it, and it works fine. Tech Odyssey, it's Android 12, I think, not necessarily the Pixel phones. Yeah, it's definitely software, for sure. It's not baby, it's compact. It's baby. You got a little baby display on that OG Pixel Fold, man. Pixel Fold. I said Pixel Fold. That's what I want. That's what I really want. On that OG Fold. Tech King Mike in the house. What's good, Mike? How you doing, man? 619 for anything. I use it to run my Raspberry Pi. Yeah, I haven't seen any comparisons of the 5 and the 6, and it disappoints me. Well, it's day one, Latrell. Give it some time.
Mm-hmm.
It'll happen.
There's going to be all sorts of Pixel videos coming out this week.
And, you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
You can definitely do it. Watch several videos comparing them today, Latrell. There you go. Already videos out.
There you go.
Latrell's going to CES too. Booking my flight tonight, and it's dirt cheap, like $90 round trip. Damn.
Wow. And he's flying from Illinois as well, I think, isn't he?
Wisconsin.
Oh, sorry, Wisconsin. Sorry, yeah.
I know. I can't wait to see Holler at Your Boy's videos on the Pixel.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He's probably a bigger fan than all of us in here.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to go hard when he gets that Pixel. So, LaShawn, I'm looking forward to your videos, man.
I'm taking them all in. I can't wait.
Taking it all in. I hate seafood. That's right. You can unsub, bro. I understand. I hate seafood, man.
My wife hates seafood. We never got to go for lobster. It sucks.
It's funny, though. As a kid, I used to eat this. I used to eat cheese as a kid. I used to eat like I remember eating raw clams out of a can and liking it. I used to eat it all the time.
Wow.
And then as I got older,
you know what? When you start paying your own bills, you can be picky about it.
Yeah, things change, man.
There you go.
Yep, deleted for that seafood comment. Well, why are you still here then? That's my question. You have no right to say I need to get off that OG Fold anymore. It's okay, man. So any other questions that anybody wants to know? Tech King Mike, how you liking the Pixel, man?
Didn't he exchange his for another color?
I'm not sure.
I thought I saw a tweet from him where he changed out the color.
I did see a few tweets where people did exchange the colors.
I think that's pretty cool.
I couldn't do it. I needed to keep my white.
Yeah, you got everybody wanted that. You had to hold on to that.
Couldn't do it, man. There's no chance that was happening.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they were throwing money alongside with it, then maybe. Yeah, I tried to download Duo to my folks' iPhones, and they deleted the app the next
Really?
day.
It's easy to use. I mean, it's
interesting,
tap.
right? Because to get people to change from FaceTime to anything, it is very difficult.
I use it all the time with my folks. I mean, I have an iPhone and I have an Android, right? So they'll usually FaceTime me on the iPhone, but on the chance where I'm out of the house and I just took my Droid with me, they'll use Duo and everything like that. And I've never heard my folks complain about anything. So everybody's different, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. One of the reasons I never wanted to leave my iPhone is because of iMessage, but now I'm just at the point where I don't care anymore. I just don't care. And there's small workarounds. They're not perfect, but like I use Blue Bubbles now on an Android device, and it works pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Tech MNO says, yes, I also love that the big creators gave the spotlight to medium and small creators.
Yeah, I noticed that not a lot of big creators drop stuff on the Pixel today. There was a lot of Apple stuff today that dropped, like you said, but
That's only why, though. That's only why.
Yeah. Well, because, I mean, let's be real. When it comes to tech YouTube in North America, Apple content will make you grow and get most of the views, right?
Absolutely. Your channel, if you have an Apple-only channel, your channel is going to grow much faster.
Whether you go negative or positive, yeah.
Like somebody like me who just mainly does like audio, my channel is going to take forever to grow. And then you got channels that just come in like a year ago that are just doing Apple content that have far surpassed me already.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why. It's not like they purposely didn't drop Pixel content. They were just dropping Apple content.
Yeah.
I can't get into Chicago PD like the rest of America. Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that show. Yeah.
I also love that they savor the phone to test and not racing first on the embargo drop. Again, it's only because they were working on Apple content. Like, you know, some of those people have had the phone for a lot longer than us. I like Lou later more honestly anyway. I don't really care for unbox there. You're dumb.
Well, no, hold on. Unbox therapy is more of an exaggeration and showcase, whereas Lou later is more of a sit down conversation type thing. I think you get more of who Lou is with that than you do with unbox therapy.
Think so?
I mean, I've never met him. I only know his cousin, you know, from chatting here and there. But that's just the impression I get. So
I think it's all one and the same, man.
yeah,
it's all him. It's all him.
well, yeah.
So
It's still the same dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tech King Mike says, I just came off lunch break and ate some baked spaghetti. Nice. Spaghetti sounds real good. There you go. Keep talking about food, man.
Keep on talking about carbs on this channel here.
Yeah, sausage, pepperoni, bacon.
Well, I love Italian sausage and pepperoni on a pizza. That's the way to go. Yeah.
Mark says, wow, sound losing subs out here tonight, eh? Yeah, still going, bro. Still going, Jeff. It's only been 2 hours now. Only been 2 hours. And yes, I hate cheese. I hate cheese. That's right. Wisconsin is like the cheese home of the world, right?
I need to get out there just for that reason.
No, you can keep me the hell out of there just for that reason. Keep me the hell out of there. Oh, you gotta tell me about gamer subs.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a how do I describe it? It's a powdered energy drink. Okay, the scoops are this big, real small. So that's to put it in perspective. And you just put them in your mixer. You can buy one of theirs if we want. This is a 16 ounce. So you put 2 scoops in here, or you can put as little as much as you want. And it's the equivalent of drinking one black coffee, but 0 sugar, 0 carbs, organic caffeine, no crash, awesome flavors, and it all mixes. There's no residue in the bottom or anything like that. And I started drinking them because I needed to stop drinking the pop and everything like that. I lost a lot of weight cutting out the pop and sodas. But I didn't want to drink their main competitor, and I'm not going to mention their name. People always complain about how the stuff in their competitors doesn't dissolve. It's called maltodextrin. Maltodextrin is a filler. It causes blood sugar to spike. It's not good for you. So I found these guys doing my research, reached out to them. They said, hey, we got a partner program. And yeah, use code Zach, 10% off.
I told you what I drink earlier, right? I only drink like 3 things. So I'm looking for something else. So I might give it a try.
Well, they got good flavors. I mean, this is the dragon fruit. This one that was popular. My favorite is the melon and the blueberry. They just came out with caffeine-free flavors as well. So
I like it. Caffeine is good for me. Caffeine is good for my headaches.
I mean, I drink this stuff in the evening. I have a coffee in the morning, a black coffee. I drink that in the evening, but I don't drink the pops or sodas anymore. And they don't market themselves as a health drink. Like, they're not going to tell you drink us to lose weight, but I drink them and use them to cut out the pop and everything. And here we are. I'll use it to mix with my soda stream, like fizzy water, and it's just like having a pop or soda, right? So
a pop. We don't call it here.
What do you call it there? Soda?
Soda, yeah.
Soda, Coke, whatever. Yeah.
Hello, your boy says, man, I am ready to get them out. I know you are. I know you can't wait to get your phone, and I look forward to your content. I know you're excited about it, and you should be. It's a good phone. You're going to love it. Latrell says, I tried exchanging mine for another color. What's the Duo app? You want to explain that one?
It's Google's version, basically, of FaceTime. It's a video face-to-face app. I like it because it's cross-platform, so you can download it on both iPhone and Android. It's preloaded on Google phones as of the last 2 years. All Google phones, or at least devices that want Google support. So when you get a new Android, you'll have like Gmail on there, Google Keep, you'll have Maps, Search, and Google Duo. You put your phone number in there, And if anybody else has it, you just hit it. Now, if they're not there, you can actually send and receive and keep video messages. So when I was in the hospital, I had my phone turned off. My kids left me video messages, and I still have them there. They're still sitting there on the server, and I can play them back and everything like that. In fact, maybe I can even show you guys. But yeah, it's a video. It's just a video sharing app and everything like that. Let me just, if I go to my wife, and then here's my kids. Did you hear that?
Yeah, that's very cool.
So that's my daughter. She just turned 7.
Good night, Dad. I miss you a very lot.
Yeah. So that was last year when I was in the hospital and everything. But it's great like that. You got different effects and everything like that. But the nice thing about it is that you can use it across platform, and it works. It's just as simple. Just click, and away you go.
That's awesome, bro. The fact that it saves it on there, you want to keep them forever.
Yeah.
Zach, congratulations on the 335. Keep it up.
So that was the first video on the channel where I did how to use the magic eraser, my Best Buy ghetto video. So I titled the video, "Your iPhone Can't Do This."
Best Buy is not ghetto, just so you know. Best Buy is my favorite store.
I was surprised at how small the pixel display was for here at Best Buy, where compared to like in the United States or anything. You guys have these beautiful displays at your Best Buys, and here in Canada they're like locked down. I couldn't even pick up the device, and they're barely there. It took me a while to find it, so just not as popular, I guess.
It's Canada.
Yeah,
it's Canada. Latrell says my whole family uses Duo. My brother just group called us on Duo to reveal what gender his baby is. I'm having another niece.
Yeah, you can do group calls and everything, all sorts of stuff. It's fun.
My brother and sister uses Pixels, and they refuse to switch. So I gave my sister-in-law the 4A from the 2 and giving my brother the 5 from his original. Wow, the original? That's great.
Going from the original of 5, that's a big upgrade. Whew.
Yeah. That's awesome. We're going to wrap it up here in a second, guys. We're going to finish these last few comments, and we are finally going to wrap it up.
We're entering like Viper length of territory when it comes to the stream here.
The longest I've ever streamed was 4 hours.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. You know who that was with? That was with Gabriel T. Black.
Ah, good guy.
This is a long time ago.
Wow.
He's been like MIA recently.
Well, I saw him on Twitter poking around here a few days ago. Yeah.
He actually posted on Twitter today about cryptocurrency.
Yeah, I think that's what I saw. Yeah.
Yeah. I hate forgive me if I butcher your name, Vamsi. I think Google Foldable will have its own specific and exclusive features like how they do for Pixels. What do you guys think? And it's so brutal, Google won't support different form factors.
I don't think we'll see a foldable until the chip shortage is taken care of within a year here, hopefully within the next year. We also heard rumors about a Pixel Watch. Didn't happen. Again, I think it's because of chip and part shortages and everything like that, right? So much like how Samsung went in with the foldables and everything else is off the table this year, Google went in with their Pixel 6 and the Pixel 6 Pro, and that was it.
Yeah, everything's affected by the shortage, unfortunately.
It's crazy. Yeah.
But the foldable from a Pixel Fold is something I would get really hyped for.
Yeah.
Like, I would buy that day one.
Well, right now, Samsung's kind of like the only, within North America, right?
Yeah.
So the more that we can get out there, the more competition. That's just overall going to be better for consumers. So, but Samsung's definitely staked their claim in that territory right now.
Yeah, not because they're the best, it's because they're the only one, really.
Yeah. Yep.
At least here, right?
Yep.
But I would be down for a Pixel Fold, and I would buy it day one. Day one. As long as if it had a wider front display, take my money. Just take my money. Take it right now. I might even eat a slice of cheese if I can get a Pixel Fold with a wide front display.
I'm gonna hold you to that, man.
You can hold me to that. I will eat a piece of cheese live on stream.
Wow.
And I'll probably throw up on stream, but I'll do it.
I'll send you the bucket. It'll be fun. It'll be awesome.
I'll sit here with a bucket. That's right. But that's about it. Any more questions? Let's see real quick. Darren says, fun fact, here in the Philippines, Google Duo is pre-installed on most Android phones, regardless of the OEM and the price. Yeah, it shouldn't matter about the price with that. It's just an app. Wow. Mark says, my stream record is 7 hours and 15 minutes. It's a long time. It's a very long time. But that is it. Anything else you want to say before we head out, Zach?
Nothing. I just thanks for having me on. I'm looking forward to getting my Pixel hopefully on Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing your content. You're gonna post content on both channels?
Yeah, I'm gonna. So the Pixel channel is just Pixel and Google ecosystem. There won't be any live streams. There won't be any shorts. It's just going to be, commentary, tips, tricks, tutorials, unboxing, substantiated rumor information, whatever, right? News, anything revolving Pixel and Google ecosystem. Mostly Pixel, obviously. But that being said, I'm still going to do like a live unboxing on my main channel. Then I'll probably repurpose that footage there onto the Pixel channel, right? And yeah, I'm still going to be doing things on the regular channel, and we doing some stuff here with the Realme stuff and everything. So, I mean, to be perfectly honest, I'm slowly transitioning the regular channel to primary live streaming, and that's what I've been doing anyway.
Right.
I've been still dropping published stuff here and there, but what I would like to do, as it stands right now, and this could change obviously, is go hard with the Pixel channel and then just do daily or nightly, live streams on the main channel, right? And just live stream there almost daily, right? And then right now the goal on the Pixel channel is to drop videos every 7 to 10 days. Although these next couple of weeks it'll be every couple of days, right? Every 2 days, every 48 hours because of the hype right now, and that's where the trends are, right? So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing it all, man.
Thanks, man. It'll be fun. I mean, I've been meaning to kind of hyper niche into something, and I know, like I've tried before, kind of hyper niching into something like that, and it didn't really pan out. So this new channel, it's not monetized or anything like that. It's kind of like a fresh start. It's definitely a weight off my shoulders, and I'm having fun with it. I'm using a different angle. I'm standing up over here, kind of thing, but it's still kind of familiar with people that know. And I did really consider about using like a completely different name, but I'm going to keep the ZakTalks kind of network kind of thing.
The brand
going here.
It's all a brand.
Yeah, right. So
I mean, if you're into I like the name.
Thank you. If you're into Google and you're going into Pixel and everything, go ahead, sub and everything, check it out. But if that's not your thing, if you're mostly Apple, or if you like to keep things kind of general, then hang out on the regular channel. It's the last thing I want you to do is I don't want you to sub to the channel because you feel like you have to. Like I don't know who subs to my channel, only if you have your subs public or anything like that. I don't want empty subs. I want people that are going to watch the content because, as you know, the algorithm works off of how many of your subs are watching it, and then it pushes it, et cetera, right? So, I want to get the proper growth that way, right? So
it's crazy, right? My subs, I get like 9-10% of the people that are subbed only watch my content. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, in the tech niche, it's really weird. Like the majority of your watchers are people that are not even subbed. They're finding you through like recommended and everything. Yeah.
Yep. One-time users, and then they're gone.
Yep. That's why you see a lot of creators now saying, my statistics now show me that you got only 78% of you are subscribed, and And I'll fully admit, I actually get served videos daily. Like I watch a lot of dash cam videos.
Yeah.
And I'm actually only subbed to 2 of them, but I watch probably about 6 other channels.
It's crazy.
Because what's recommended to me, right? So yeah.
Algorithm is it's too hard to figure out. I just do me, and
there is no algorithm. It's just give the people what they want and keep on doing it, right? Like, and you just got to look at the trends. And so when I went to do my recording at Best Buy, I honestly didn't know what I was going to do, but I looked the night before and I saw that people were doing searches for Magic Eraser through Google Trends.
Right.
But there was only a handful of videos out there, and really bad videos. I'm like, okay, so I'm going to take some really good footage, and I'm going to have my kid do it, because if my 9-year-old kid can do this, anybody can do this, right? And then I combine that with the footage from the Google event. Great lighting, good microphone. Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your
That's
uncle.
how old we are. Bob's your uncle.
That's right.
Yeah.
Latrell says Zach makes great content and very
thanks,
different
man.
from everybody else. Very unique content.
Oh, thanks, Latrell. I appreciate that. Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
Well, we're going to wrap it up, guys. We've been streaming now for 2 hours and 18 minutes.
You took away all my filming time. I was going to go play Fortnite I thought we could do an hour. Then I was going to play Fortnite for an hour. And then I was going to come back down here and film. So now I just have to go straight into filming.
Yeah, I had 2 videos planned for tonight. Two videos planned for tonight, and neither of them got done. And they're not going to get done until tomorrow now.
I like streaming with you, man.
Yeah,
by the way,
fun.
you're on standby, so I'm going to get you on a Tuesday or Thursday night. Probably not this week, but soon for sure.
Yeah, whenever. I'm always down, man.
All right, cool.
I'm always around. I'm divorced. I'm always around.
I got nothing to do. I got no one.
I got nothing to do but work and make videos. That's it.
You sleep with the Pixel now. You're my baby now.
That's my wife right now, the Pixel.
It's the side chick.
In a good way, though. In a good way. I'll let your
stuff,
boy.
man.
Peace. Thank you for everybody that came through and still hung out with us for a long ass time. Well, holla at your boy. When you get your Pixel, I want you on the stream again, LaShawn. We got to make it happen. Whenever you get your Pixel, let me know when you're ready, and you can jump on a Saturday night, and we'll talk more about the Pixel. But that's it. I hope everyone has a great day tomorrow. Stay safe out there, guys, and we'll see you soon, man. Peace.